Okay, here's kind of what happened, Michael. After we beat Iriel Arthas, we had a couple of things happen. We were still looking for an answer as to how to stop the planetoid. We went back to Baelish and Velen, and we didn't see Sail, and it had been a long time since we'd seen Sail. So went around looking for Sail. We sent him to like the west part of the city. We went to go see where we found him. We traced his tracks up the side of the tower because the magic was off. Sail
Ooh.
Sail climbed the tower, scaled it like vertically. He like went up to the star chart room, and I don't remember exactly if we saw him step next to the spindle or what, but he was up there, and we were like, "Why was Sail going up there?" We told him just go check out this like one little room, and so we went back down to Velen and Valish because we were like, "Guys, Sail is not who we think he is." Because we were like, "Why did he go up here and do this?" And we
Wait,
found
the
Velen
only other
being
person in the
attacked.
dead city is suspicious?
Yes, exactly. And it turns out Valish hired this real elf whose name is not Sail Floshem, but instead Urstul Floxton, a
Wow, that's
Antarum
completely
assassin.
different.
Yeah, he's an assassin that Valish hired to kill Velen. And so Valish and him were trying to kill Velen, and we got there just in time. Save Velen.
I think if you guys had more time
Wow.
to talk to him or uncover that, you would have discovered how little time you had to set up this false identity.
True,
He
true.
just kinda got there and shut up.
One more question about Elvish, and he was gonna crack.
Yeah,
Oh, was he not an elf?
he was not
No,
an
he's
elf.
not an elf at
He
all.
knew very little Elvish. That's why he
See,
almost immediately switched to common.
but that's weird to me because I thought that the elvish sword wanted him to hold it.
I don't think the Moonblade felt good or bad about him. I don't remember what I said.
I thought you said good because that's why we're like, oh, he is a real elf. And that's why we were just like, this is a very dumb intro. He keeps just referring to himself as a real
He did
elf.
have real Elvish armor on.
He did have Elvish armor,
Oh, so maybe it was attracted to the armor and not him. Got it. Okay.
indeed. But yeah, he was just masquerading as Sail Blossom. So we killed Baelish, chopped his head off, chopped Urstel's head off, looted their bodies, looked around the city a little bit more, Michael. Tried to find some clues. We went back up to Irielaxis' chamber and the library up there to learn more about Chardolin and all this other stuff. Had some crazy dreams. Um, let's see here. Let me read my notes.
Alright, wait, is
We were
Vanish still
discussing
alive?
Baelish is very dead. We chopped his head off.
Yeah,
Oh,
I found out that the magic axe I made, I'm pretty sure just has a magical decapitating spell on it. Because the last two people I killed with it, I've beheaded them.
huh.
That's right.
I did aim for their necks, so I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure that's like
you
the
really specifically said you wanted their heads off.
yeah, I
Yes.
think that was the command word for the decapitation
Gosh, he
spell is aiming
decoded
aiming for
he's
the neck.
Wow.
decoded my magic puzzle.
That's
I
right.
have I have an amazing chopping off an arm spell that goes you try to chop off their arm and it works like half the time.
This is the same kind of I just realized this is the same energy as I cast punch.
I
Yeah,
can't.
Uh
Michael, I thought you were gonna say hiya.
That
So
is funnier, but I just woke up seconds ago.
Nice.
indeed. So the last bit of it, Michael, is that we were essentially setting up now, since we don't have an answer yet, we have just ideas. We're setting up an itinerary for when we now go back in time of
Got it.
things to do.
Got it. Do we
Uh,
know about how far back we're gonna go?
so I believe we said 2 months. So this could even be before you guys like met me. So we were going to
Oh,
discuss that the plan is to meet up somewhere if we don't reappear at the same place together. So I think the idea was we were going to go all meet at Brinchander.
Velen said that she's going to double check her notes because she has been wrong every single time she has tried to predict how far back y'all would go.
Yes,
So
correct.
I think we should all go back in time to where that Charlatan Dragon was, so we can just kind of take care of that real fast.
I think
Stop the Charlotte Drag.
anyone else have anything to add to Michael before I add the missing parts?
No.
Yes. Hi, Mel.
Hey.
Yeah, hey, Mel.
No.
We're catching Michael up.
No, go ahead.
To Zach?
Yeah, that was it. I just wanted to say hi to Mel because she's been here for
Okay.
like 4 minutes and just remained silent as we caught Michael up.
Mel was below my screen on the voice channels list, so
Yeah,
I'm glad you brought her
Stealth.
out into the fold.
I forget which session it happened, Michael, but Kit sleptwalked to the Tower with the Hags.
What?
Yep.
Sleepwalked.
Oh.
I did do that. And I was holding a mirror, a Charlotte mirror.
Uncovering a Charlatan mirror in the tower. You guys, I hesitate to say pocketed because Kit has expressed he is still holding it in his hand,
I'm holding
along
it
with the
with my
trophy in the other hand. What did you guys? You guys went to the observatory for something. I forget exactly what led you there.
It was twofold. We were showing Velen the portal and the slot.
We were also looking for star charts and information on like
The Ebon Star.
how
Right.
to stop the
Yeah, a
star.
lot of research last session, all of it in Iriel Arthas's private study. Now, I think you uncovered the Netherese had Charlatan listed down as like a fragile object you could crack and cast the spell contained within, like a spell scroll.
Yeah, I have the description right here. A rare material mined by those who live below the city. Can be used like a spell scroll by crushing it. Very brittle. Could use a very large Charlatan spear crushed to use the gate spell, which is what we think happened when the this is what Everlast told me happened when I explained the Wand of Orcus, the Charlatan mirror summoning the Nightwalker. He kind of mistake the real mirror that we saw. He thought he's like, that couldn't be true. It had to be a big sphere. And I'm like, no.
Wait, we did see a big spear though on top of the mountain.
No, but this is
Didn't a spear materialize and drive into the mirror?
I thought what happened was the Nightwalker crawled out of the mirror.
You might be thinking of the Wand of Orcus.
Yes, I am thinking of the Wand of Orcus. Thank you.
Yeah, the Wand of Orcus was underneath the mirror, I thought.
Was floating above the mirror.
Ah, okay.
It was a skull scepter, though. Yeah,
Or
that's
maybe
right,
it was
not a
below it. I
spear.
don't remember what.
No,
Yeah, I
it
thought it
was
was
floating
below.
above it.
It doesn't matter. They were both
I wrote
floating.
that it was floating above it.
Regardless. So
Hey, what if we agree to meet up on the twin planet?
I don't know if we
And
can
then we
do
go
that.
back in time.
That'd be cool, though.
That would be bad. That would be really bad, based on what we've seen on the twin planet.
I think we would die immediately.
You've been told several
I
times
think
you
we
would
would
die. And that you did
so,
try that
like-
last time, I think.
Has Velen established, this is just, I don't remember, whether we will have all of our strength and knowledge and
Yes.
power and, say, levels?
Yeah.
To coin a term when we go back? Okay.
Y-
Well, then how come, if we've done this before, I started at level 1?
you have to go back. You have to go back in time to get that.
Oh, we all died last time.
Yeah.
Got it.
I think Velen said previously that it was her and Valish.
That actually makes a ton of sense. Wait a minute.
Actually,
Does
I don't
that
know if that was
mean
ever
that-
said.
No, but that is very logically consistent. But I love the idea also that Velen and Valish were like the two worst members of the last party, and they just happened to be the only ones to survive. So now they're like, we're in charge.
No, Velen
We've
told you
got-
guys that the last time you guys tried this, all of you said, I think Roy was with you, and you all were
Roy.
very gung-ho on his energy and went to the planet and all died.
Very true.
Yeah.
That
Roy,
that
I
feels
miss him.
so accurate.
That sounds like us.
So
Fucking
then
Roy.
her and
Fan
Valish.
cast? Do we have a fan cast for Roy?
No, sadly.
I think it's somebody we all know.
But again, to cap off last time, the research led you to the observatory to try and pick up star charts and things for the Evans star, this planetoid that is careening into your planet. There were bone claws present here again. It seems like just killing them doesn't make them go away. The Slod turned into Kit and tried running through the city. You guys finished off the bone claws, followed the path of fake Kit to the Tower of the Hags. The Hags opened their demiplane and threw out a dead body of Kit that turned into a dead Slod.
Yep,
Oh,
indeed.
the dead body of Kit? I think I'm confused.
They
It's the
killed
Slod.
the fake Kit. They killed the Slod.
Oh. Oh, you don't have
He
a
said he
slot
was
anymore?
going to solve everything.
He said he was going to
ran to
solve
the hag.
everything, turned into Kit, and ran out of the tower because the party was. I won't explain why, but that's what
And also, a slot is still a frog thing.
a Slod is
He's
still a
still a Slod.
frog thing. Yeah. If you need me to show you again what that looks like,
Now, I
We had
remember
the
what the
handout.
frog thing looks like. I guess I'm confused how that was impersonating Kit.
I polymorphed.
Maybe we are much less... Oh, I was going to say maybe we're much less perceptive than I thought.
He put a cloak on and dressed in black.
That's
I
right.
mean, I guess from Kit's picture, it could be a frog and we'd never know.
Let's see. I think with
Anyway.
Trek and Silas's portal detection and magic detection, both you guys found the one of the lenses in the telescope was made of chartolin.
And it had a portal on it.
Yeah, and that was what was allowing things to be drawn through the telescope into the room you're in.
And I figured that out, by the way. Dumbass Jeff.
You did it.
Sure.
It's true.
I think you guys related that to whatever's happening on top of Kelvin's cairn, whatever Keith's intentions were, though
Yes.
Velen made note it wouldn't be a one-to-one. It's exactly this telescope idea.
Yeah. Right.
Mm-hmm.
But
So
yeah, something similar
yeah.
going on.
Itinerary though.
I think that was the end of last session.
Yeah. Itinerary though for when we travel back in time. We had a couple of ideas. First things up is we wanted to find Keith, kick his ass, not kick his ass, but interrogate him about whatever he was serving, whatever like demon or devil he's serving, because there's nothing makes sense about his situation right now. We need to learn more about him, so we need to be much more aggressive in reading his mind and interrogating him.
Oh boy.
Cool. I don't
Yes.
know what we're still looking to learn from him, but all right.
So why did he summon a Nightwalker? We have no idea why he had all these powerful
That's a
magic
very
items.
good-
Why did he summon a
That's a
Nightwalker? Why was
very
his
good
soul
question.
erased when we killed him? There's so many suspicious things about him. We need to find the Crystalline Chronicle in his little shack in Bridgeshander. We need to find the Codicil of Light again if we need to go back to Etherin.
I will
And then we also...
note you already have the Crystalline Chronicle.
Oh, I guess we do have the Crystalline Chronicle. Didn't you say, though, when we travel back in time, if we move them near each other, they get destroyed? The copy gets destroyed?
I did say that, yeah.
Okay. All right. Roger.
All right.
Just a fun thing to
Sounds
keep
good.
in mind.
Yep.
And
We
I've
wanna
decided
learn about
that Brad
Orcus.
Pitt is Roy.
Roy.
This is my fan cast. I would follow him to the dead planet.
Nice. 10 out of 10 would follow.
100%.
Yes.
And same fate applies.
No, that's exactly what I'm thinking. Like, I'd follow him to the dead planet and we'd immediately
You
die.
guys have never met
Yep.
this person.
And
He's about to reveal that Keith is secretly Roy.
we figured it out, Derek. Are you sweating?
Yeah, I'm so nervous. You put together the one thing I didn't expect you to.
Well,
alright,
we are
you
so
go.
much smarter than you expect, Derek.
But you're all in the top tower of the observatory. It is a certain time on a certain day that I will relay to you shortly. I have it. Well, it's probably not 8 a.m. anymore. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it noon. It's noon on night all the 27th.
Nice.
I no longer have True Strike as a cantrip.
Yeah, it's definitely gone.
Rip.
However, you said True Strike.
I think you had that from the goblet.
Yeah, sorry, that was my
Yeah, everybody
boon or
gets
whatever.
something though when that charm fades.
Oh, well, that was 2 days ago, so.
You gain inspiration.
Oh, thank you.
Wait,
That's
do we
really
all get
kind.
inspiration when
No,
ours fades?
just Michael.
Okay.
I think most
I'm
of you
glad I
had one
randomly
that has a
mentioned that.
secret effect.
Oh, so we don't know what happened.
Right.
Okay.
Haha.
Uh-oh. Okay. Well, shall we head back in time?
Hi, it's me, Velen Harpel. What's up, y'all?
So, we need to learn more about how to stop the planetoid, but I don't think we have enough time in this timeline to do that.
Good point.
I think it's time to turn back time. Will we be
If
in
I could
separate
turn
locations?
back time.
Will we be where we were when we land in that point of time?
Will you be where you were? I'd assume so.
Will there be 2 of us?
No, that's silly.
Okay.
Then that makes sense.
So is the plan then we all meet up maybe at the North Tavern in Bryn Shander?
Yes.
Yeah. Or wait, let's meet at B's house.
Or at Beach
Wait
House?
a minute. Wait a
Oh,
minute.
yeah.
Does B know us, depending on how far back we go?
Yeah, because B was actually. Oh shit, B was part of the party. So yeah, B's house is unoccupied. Jeff has access to B's house. So yeah, I think B's house is
Okay.
probably the best place. And if you guys get there early, or if I get there early, because I'm pretty sure we will not be together. Then we'll
Right.
have somewhere to stay without spending money.
And
Smart.
could you mark this on a map? It's me, Velen Harpel. Could you mark this on a map for me?
Don't tell her where
Of
B lives.
course. I can
Um,
mark it.
yeah.
I just take
He pulls out a map
either our
of
map or hers.
Icewind Dale.
I take it, and in the northwest of Bryn Shander, I mark Beach House.
Okay.
Right there. We'll plan to meet up there. And then I look at the people who aren't here, right, guys? Nah.
Perfect.
No, hey, I remember what I wanted to do. I wanted to ask you all to if you could all pretend I know absolutely nothing about why we're here and what we're doing and why we want to go back in time. I just want to make sure you all understand what we're doing, what we're missing, what other questions I should be asking right now.
Yes.
What?
Exactly.
So,
If you all could just make sure you're all on the same page.
as I understand it, we don't have the answer yet to stop this planetoid from crashing into us. So the number one reason we're going back in time is so that we have more time to figure that out. Number two is just follow up on the leads that we do have.
Number
And
3
then,
is to undo some of the bad stuff that's happened. If
yeah,
it works out.
if we go far enough back, we should probably stop things like the Shardland Dragon before they become too much of a problem.
Yeah, I was hoping you all had more specific things than stop all the bad stuff. Hand wave. She hand waves.
I
Well,
I thought the first thing. Sorry, I cleared my throat. That was the wrong time.
That was the perfect time. Keep going.
I
Yeah.
I think the first thing that we ought to do is when we reverse time, we meet back up in Bryn Shander and find Keith. We have to interrogate him about who his his
Boss.
boss, thank you, that word, boss is. Because we have to figure out what the Charlotte mirror does on Calvin's Cairn, how he or what the wand of Orcus is, and how he knows, and then from there we have to see if him or his boss have an answer to get the Ebon Star away from this. So I thought the first thing was just interrogate the fuck out of Keith.
Yes.
Indeed.
He also had a weird tattoo that might be important.
Yep. Well, he had the barrier tattoo, so maybe that's what that is.
Oh, maybe that is what it is.
Indeed. I guess for other itineraries specifically, then Velen, stopping the Chardolin dragon is probably the next on the list, so that it doesn't ravage 10 towns. At some point, we need to pick up Velen or Valish so we can get back into Etherin. And let's see here, what else do we? We also need to perhaps we can stop the RV Artress. Is that how you say it?
Who's
The
RV
white,
Archer?
yeah, the white dragon that was had Maltheron
Oh,
flying on his back.
yeah. I don't know. I feel so bad about that one.
Why do you feel bad about that one? It almost
I
killed us.
think she, I think she really just needs like some mental health care.
Maybe.
We wanted to do some research about Orcus.
We do need to do research into high level demons and devils, Orcus, and stuff like that.
Depending on how far we go back, if I'm still in Luskin, which would suck, but if I'm still in Luskin,
Mhm.
I might be able to ask some of the clerics that I lived with if they have any religious texts on Orcus.
That's perfect. Anything that you could grab and bring would be really good.
I mean, I don't know if I'll
Yeah.
be still in Luskin because that would kind of it was a trek to get from Luskin back
Yeah, of
to
course.
Dinner, but we'll see if it's that far back.
If
Yep.
you all are looking for research, why not look somewhere grander, like Candlekeep?
Like the Arcane Brotherhood.
Mm, I don't think the Arcane Brotherhood would let you in.
What were you gonna suggest?
Candlekeep, the big library.
Oh,
Isn't Candlekeep in
First,
Neverwinter?
No, it's somewhere.
wouldn't that take us a lot of time to get there?
Oh, I thought you all could teleport.
Isn't it
oh,
difficult if you
yeah,
haven't
we
been
can.
familiar with it?
Oh, it's a good thing some of us are familiar with it.
I guess we could bring you there and teleport there. That's actually a great idea.
What do we know about Candlekeep? Is that like that's not where Joe's from? Joe's from Waterdeep. Candlekeep's just
Yeah,
like around there.
it's a library.
It's yeah.
Oh, okay. It's that thing from Game of Thrones. Got it.
Yeah.
So, are you suggesting we bring you with us when we all meet up and then we teleport there? Because that could work. Have you been there, Velen?
Of course I've been there. Yes. Who hasn't?
Okay, so if we give you this helm of teleportation, you could reasonably get us there.
I'm sure you could do it with Silas's help.
Has Silas been there?
He would have had to.
Is that like a rite of the Arcane Brotherhood?
There's a field trip every now and then.
Oh, okay. Okay, well that's good news. We can do that then. Suppose you still have that helm, right?
Yep.
Sweet. Yeah, that works. So let me write that down.
I think you all
Go
could find a
to
lot of answers there. Um, you know what to look for.
Yep. So, for instance, one of the things we're looking for is information on demons and devils. Another thing we could possibly look into is the Ebon Star, see if it's mentioned anywhere there. Maybe also Chardolin.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
think I think that's
Seems like a good list.
Okay.
Excited to look it up in the magical Dewey Decimal System.
Fantasy Dewey Decimal System.
I've never
Let's
been
see.
to a library since I learned how to read.
Oh, you're in for a treat.
A lot of academic libraries use the Library of Congress system.
Indeed.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, we could also look up, I suppose, the spindle too, if there's any information.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I don't know if there's gonna be anything, but
I
it's
thought
worth a look.
we determined that that was a dead end.
Oh,
If there
I
was
don't
anything on it, you'd want to look up Astoria, not the Spindle.
look up Astoria.
Yes, the ancient giant empire.
Astoria
Astoria.
in parentheses the spindle. Spindle. Yeah. Astoria.
Is it Austoria?
Here, I'll type it in chat.
Thank you.
Thanks, Velen.
Astoria.
I like to imagine that Discord is how the Arcane Brotherhood communicates.
Essentially with their little ring.
Yeah, we've got Discord open as on our phones along with Pokemon Go. It's great.
But because there are so many mages, they actually just called it Discord.
Indeed.
Perfect.
Do you think getting Baelish out of prison is high on our list of priorities, or should we solve that when we need to get into Etherin?
I would do that last.
yeah.
I think I have in my note. She pulls up her book. I have in my notes here. We could we might not need Valish if we can figure out why he can find the entrance to the glacier.
Huh? Can we investigate or interrogate his corpse?
Oh yeah, smart.
I don't know.
I pick up his head.
Do you have it with you? You dragged it across
No,
the
we gotta
city?
go back to the obelisk.
Oh,
Jeff?
oh yeah, we're in the. No, I didn't.
Okay.
I soccer ball kicked it.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, how about we walk back to the obelisk as we talk?
All right, let's walk and talk.
Nothing more to be done here then?
No, we have. I think we shattered the portal. So
You definitely broke apart the telescope to get that one lens. I don't. Does anybody have the lens?
I did not pick it up. I thought we broke it.
It's just
So
on the
that
No,
they could.
No, we
ground right
couldn't
now.
break it.
I can. I'll throw it in the party fund.
To
Oh, I don't
describe
know
this
if we
to you,
should keep
Michael,
it
it's
up.
like a maybe 3-inch wide total, semi-transparent piece of chartolin.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
That's
Should we
really
keep it with
cool.
us? I keep summoning those terrible bone claws. Maybe just don't look through it. I don't know. It seems sussy.
Just wrap it up
All right,
like in like a cloth.
yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up in cloth and just throw it in the bag of holding.
Okay.
And I labeled it 3-inch Chardolin lens from Astrologer's Tower. Is that specific enough?
Yes, thank God.
Okay.
You all head down the stairs from the observatory, though.
Yeah. Perfect.
Past all the Magen who are waiting outside, eagerly defending the tower from intruders.
Oh yeah, Bozo. Those are called Magen, by the way.
They're called what?
Magen. It's a spell.
Magen.
They made them with a
Okay.
spell.
Oh, that makes sense, I suppose.
Why can't I find
As
it?
much as
There it is.
anything.
Maybe we can check out that heavy foot.
Okay. Villains with your group.
Yeah.
There you go. Heading right back to the obelisk.
Yeah, I suppose we can.
Yes.
Unless we want to look into that heavy thud building. I don't think it's really worth it though.
Let me check my No, I don't think we need to. We can, but I don't think we need to.
Yeah, let's just go.
All right. You all make your way across there. Wee. Make your way back to the obelisk. Hooray, you make it.
Yeehaw. Velen, are you able to speak to Baelish's dead body?
Oh, boy. I don't know if I have that spell prepared.
Uh-oh.
Should have asked before you came here.
Let me open some character sheets, which I know where they are because I can read.
To be fair, we had to come back here anyway to
Yeah.
reverse time. So
Mm.
No.
Shoot. So he's never told you why he's able to find the entrance?
Right. That's his little insurance thing to get to go back in time.
I see. Well, not this time. I wonder.
I'll remind you that creatures brought back with speaky, talky dead spell are under no obligation to tell you a straightforward answer or the truth.
That's true. Well, let's think about it then. What did he do when we found the entrance? What does he usually do when he finds the entrance? Bellin.
What does he do when he finds the entrance? He goes, "Ah, here it is. I'm Valish. Ha ha!" And then lightning. She waves her hands, lightning around him.
Whoa.
Very evil.
Indeed,
Was
very
that your
evil.
question?
I was wondering if he like sensed anything, if it hurt when he found the entrance, or if he is
It's
just aware
it's
that it
me,
was the
Velen
entrance.
Harpel. I don't know.
Okay. Maybe we can interrogate him in Revel's End.
Velen
And then if
shrugs.
it if that doesn't work out, we can just bring him with us later. Sweet though.
I will let you all know that Astrid has the spell Speak with Dead. Not prepared though, so that would be something you could do if you waited there a day.
Yeah. I don't know. Should we wait another day? What do you guys think? It's only noon ish.
I feel like the sooner we go back in time, the farther back we can go, and the more
Yeah.
time we have to save the world.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I think it's probably safer to go back now.
That's true.
I'm not sure how much we'd get from Baelish.
Yeah, that's true only on the level that you're doing more with the day or so you have back then than the day or so you have in the necropolis here, trying to find answers.
I
True.
mean,
That's
that's a good
yeah,
point.
that's the only reason we would be staying here.
Okay. Then the only thing that I could think of is checking out some of the random buildings we haven't been in, like this building over on the west side over here where we heard that thud. Maybe the weird Hydra building. Maybe this weird building over here.
hmm
That's the only thing I can think of. Just checking out, seeing what's going on over there.
I don't know. I'm kind of just in the mood for like, let's go back in time. Let's get this party started. You know.
Sure,
Yeah.
that works.
Oh, I will point out you
Um,
guys are hovering over Valish's body that does not have a head.
Yes,
I
indeed.
completely forgot you.
Definitely decapitated. Indeed. So what's the protocol here? What do we do, Velen? I know we have to
Protocol.
break the. We snap the.
Oh, to make the obelisk work, yeah. We need. She holds out her hand to Bozu. We need the staff from Iriolathis' study.
cool. Hey, quick question
Mm-hmm.
for you before we do this. Two questions really. First question is, if you go back in time, for example, before you promise a devil your soul, does that get undone, or is that more of an outside time thing?
I forgot you did that.
I would not bring it up with the devil in question.
Seems like a good move. Seems like a good move. Second question: should we steal the Mythalar
Oh my.
I don't
before
think
Oh
we
we can
go?
boy.
steal the Mythalar. It
Okay,
is a
I'm just throwing
giant
it out
like
there.
Yeah, I
sun.
don't know how close you've gotten to it. It is 50 feet wide.
That's bigger than I thought. Not gonna lie.
Yes.
All right. That's basically all Bozu had.
Can I ask Velen to do one thing for us? We picked up a bunch of staffs and we have not identified them from the
Yes.
main tower. Like we picked up all the staffs from that room, but we only identified like a few.
I think all
Okay.
that they did was summon like a little summon. Like I have an owl staff.
Give me 1 second. I don't have identified today.
Gotcha. Could we possibly ask Silas to just ritually cast it?
Silas can do that. Yeah, anything you guys need identified, that can be done right now. If you guys want to spend an hour or so having Silas go over that.
Sure.
Wait,
Yeah, should
can't
we
Yeah.
just
can't
leave all of
Velen
our
also
staffs with?
can't Velen also ritually cast that without preparing it?
She points to the obelisk. My time would be better spent making sure everything is in order here.
Okay,
Gotcha.
here's the plan. We leave all of our staffs with Silas. He identifies everything. Anne does her thing. We send we keep 1 or 2 of us here to be on the lookout, and 3 of us go to check out the thing that goes bump in the night across town in that one weird building.
Astrid and
That works.
Silas volunteer to stay. And Kerrigan.
Great.
Yeah, hey,
Wonderful.
Kerrigan, don't let them
Alright.
die.
All right. Us 4 go check out thing that goes bump in the night.
Yeah,
Sure.
that was really good. I'm so surprised everyone just automatically agreed that's how we split the party. Fantastic. Wild.
Can we go this way, Derek? You muted, by the way.
Yeah, everybody's fine with that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Grabbing the child there. Let's see. You'll head through here, past this crumbling archway that did knock over I think that's the collapsed necrotic tower.
Yes.
Up this way, you pass by a building that has like silk banners out the front. Some other boxes here. Not really.
Box?
I'm just describing the buildings as best I can. They are just silly little boxes, aren't they?
Yes.
What is a building?
What is a building? What a silly box. Approaching this far building where there's some heavy thuds you can hear inside. Every other second or so.
Yeah. Let's check it out.
Let me see if I have a blurb.
Oh, also, we might want to check out this building too. I don't think we've checked this one out.
Correct.
And the banner one there. So these two might also be worthy candidates.
As we pass the banner one, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a sign in front that says "Banners are us." It's just a surplus banner store.
I can actually see if there's a sign.
Bruce banners.
The one that you passed with the silk banners does have a blurb just for the front. Silken drapes hang from the walls of this storefront, their surfaces swirling with illusory images of dragon's fire and twinkling starfields.
Oh,
Yep.
that's cool as heck. I'm taking the Starfields.
I take the Dragon's Fire one.
A group of emotionless figures stand guard outside, looking for all the world like frozen statues.
Some mages.
Creepy.
Yeah, you recognize them as a
Um,
Majin. They have some silk robes on with some imagery on them.
Cool. Yeah, maybe we should check out the store after we check out these other 2 towers.
All right. I guess we won't take the banners yet. Let's go check out the thing.
Okay. Heading further down, you see a large market hall at one end of this plaza, I guess is what each of these round areas are. It's 4 broken towers leaning inward. Faded pennants hang above the entrance, frozen stiff. A loud clatter resounds from within the hall.
I leap from my bed to see what is the matter.
We should sneak in.
Yeah, let's do it.
I stealth.
Excellent. Roll stealth. Is Slender Man in your apartment, Michael? I assume you're in an apartment.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Why?
That sounds like he's crawling
Isn't
through
that
the
static?
vents towards you.
Oh, that's horrifying. I guess I'll put myself on mute more.
You're fine. That's the only one I've noticed. I see very high stealth rolls.
Yep.
Hell
Mine's
yeah.
an 18. Sorry, not a 20.
Okay. Let me move you all to a new page. Should be very dark. You're welcome. So I have to close this. Okay.
I cannot see.
I
Yep.
know,
You
I'm
live
checking some things. There would be some lighting around. Someone's gonna throw some torches there.
Oh, I guess I'll have to do it when I get back. I thought Astrid was preparing that spell to help my eye.
We had Joe last time, and he didn't say anything about that. So if that's something you want to do tomorrow, you can.
Absolutely.
Let's see who's here. I'll put Bozu there. You're on the dynamic lighting layer. You probably can't see that.
I cannot see.
Bozu, Trek, Kit Visto,
Hey,
Jeff. There we go.
area
All Bozu
Y13
sees is, yeah, area gamma 13. Or Y. I think it's a gamma.
does look.
It's a Y. You can ignore that. It's a bazaar of the bazaar.
What a bizarre. Yeah.
You hear clattering from inside. I might as well open this up. There we go.
Oh my god, I see a golem in there, guys.
Ahead,
Okay.
Ooh.
because you rolled so high on your stealth, you can see it immediately and it doesn't see you. There is a rampaging, headless iron golem.
That's terrifying.
It seems like maybe we could just leave
I'm gonna
though.
make it bigger. There we go.
Uh-oh.
Is this the thing making the noise?
Yeah, it's stomping around, breaking everything that isn't already crushed.
What if there's something cool in there? We gotta get in, look around.
Yeah, you guys rolled really high on your stealth. It's up to you what you want to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna step in quietly. Is there supposed to be like a huge dead zone in the center
Dead zone?
with lighting? With lighting.
Sure.
Okay.
You can. Well, you can't, can you? Others can
No.
point out to you there, like crushed torches in the center there.
I'll just be like, I can't see in the center of the room here, so I'm gonna go on the left on the outside, and I start moving in.
I'm gonna follow discreetly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if Kit's heading in, I guess I'll head in.
Roll20 is being real slow for me. Can you just make me follow on, Kit?
Is this
Thank you.
tent destroyed in here?
Yeah.
Aw. I'm looking for the first thing that looks not destroyed yet.
Its interior is a warren of mangled shop fronts, crushed by chunks of ice and stone. A lot of them with huge circular footprints in the tops
Rip.
there.
Does it look like the footprints came from a headless iron
It
golem?
does kind of look like that as it just stomps around blindly.
I see a piece of paper. I'm gonna go look at
It's so funny. The words are all crushed off of it.
it.
Wow.
Is this just a column for support?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, good. I could use some.
Some support. We'll
Yeah.
support you.
Hey, have we gotten all of our spells back since we lost all of our spells?
I think you have, Bozu.
Yeah, we
Okay,
haven't
cool.
rested yet.
Oh. Wait, then why would I have?
Because I estimate it's been a day since last session.
Oh, it's
No,
been two.
we got everything back, guys.
Or fully healed? Oh.
Yeah. I mean, we did go through one fight,
No, no,
but
no, no. You
like
guys just fought all the bone claws.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So if you weren't in the
Yeah.
bone claw fight, you should have everything back.
Okay.
Wonderful.
I definitely got slapped in the bone.
Right, and if we were in the bone claw fight, we lost what we lost during the bone claw fight.
Right.
Gotcha.
I'm literally just gonna circle the room until I find something that is not broken.
Okay. You can make an investigation check for me with disadvantage.
Correct. 3.
A lot of broken stuff. It's very hard to do with a mirror in one hand and a trophy in the other.
Indeed.
Can I
I'll
rummage
put the
around
mirror
in the nearest tent?
in my backpack.
Okay. You can make a investigation check, Track.
12.
12. Everything you find seems to be broken.
I say, hey
I'm
guys,
gonna
let's move over.
whisper, guys, I think we should just leave.
You don't think there's anything cool in here?
Seems
We
like
can leave.
everything's just broken.
Yeah. We can leave if you'd like.
I'm
Maybe
cool
if we
with
got here
leaving.
sooner.
Maybe next time around.
Well, he's been stomping around for 2,000. Maybe not. All right, let's move it then.
All right, heading out.
Hoof it out of here.
There,
Yeah.
Alright.
we move it. Move it.
I'll move you back to the Necropolis map.
Everyone
I'll just
ready to
put
go
a-
to Everyone ready to go to Bruce's banner?
I thought we were gonna go to this one. All right, let's go to the banner shop there. Go to this thing. This one I think is worthy of investigation too.
Okay. I just have to do a funny little roll. Just a silly little thing. Mel, are you gonna say something?
No.
Okay. You head toward the silken front shop. Again, the maiden out front, appearing to model different silken wares.
All right, it's silken wear time. This is more important than anything in that heavy thud building.
What would you guys like to do? There's an entrance that you can see.
I introduce myself to the Majin and say hi.
They don't respond.
Cool. I go inside.
I'll follow.
Last time I
Yes.
ran into Majin, they attacked me. So I was just trying to see preemptively if they were going to try and kill me.
You're good.
I've got another map to throw y'all on. What am I missing? Kit. There we go. As I move you all to this page here.
Hey, oh my God, it's dark in here. Can someone light it up?
I'll fix that. It should not be dark outside.
Okay. Hey,
There you go.
I say, oh my God, it's dark in there.
Two
Alright.
standing doors stand in your way.
Are we supposed to be on a different map? I'm still on the city.
Yeah.
Okay, let me
Yeah, try
refresh.
just reloading.
Can I pull out one of my torches that I have? Just light it
Okay.
up. I'll just use up one of these torches. I've had them forever.
I want to approach the door and open it.
Giving Kit some dynamic lighting, and then opening the door as Trek pushes the doors open.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Damn.
Man, we should have came here first.
Let's see. You see more magic silk hanging in long drapes throughout the entire interior of the building. Several more Majin inside that I did not put on the map.
That's really cool.
The
This
center,
is beautiful.
yeah, at the center you see there is a set of crystal mannequins draped in finery.
What is that? What this is? Or
Yes.
okay, it's blacked out on my map for some reason.
Blacked out on your map? Is there no light at the center? Yeah.
No. Or there's walls around it?
Yeah, I
Oh,
think there's walls.
yeah,
Oh,
there's a
it's
wall
just
around
walls
the
around
centers
it.
here.
I'm gonna walk in and oh, it's just a long tunnel, I guess.
Okay, you guys are getting ahead of me.
Okay,
As
sorry.
Bozu leaps like a bullet through the entire store.
I run around. I'm so excited. These are the most shiny things I have on my character sheet. I'm obsessed with shiny things from like session 1. So this is my heaven that I'll never see because I promised my soul to a devil.
I think just as you guys enter at the front here, a human appears very suddenly,
What?
dressed in stunning silks, magnificently dressed, as he says, something in Laros. Can any of you speak that?
I can speak Elvish.
I
Yeah, I can speak Elvish.
Okay. You recognize his words as he introduces himself and says, "Hello, I am Silksmith Mixil. Welcome to the Hall of Silk." Oh
Nice
boy.
Thank
to
you.
meet you, Nixie.
Silksmith
I'm
Mixil. Welcome to our
nice to
emporium.
meet.
Would you like to know about our robe making process?
Do you
Yes.
have dope ass robes?
Yes.
Can you show me to your dope ass robe clearance section?
Rejoice as custom robes await you from our fine silk making spiders, and some spiders start descending from the ceiling.
Nope.
Like
Nope.
5 to 10 feet across.
Whoa.
Trying to be cool with it. Trying to be cool with
You
it.
can see as you look up, they're like they almost look crystalline themselves. I think some of you would recognize them as phase spiders.
Ooh,
Mel definitely.
very cool.
And
Yeah, I recognize these
I
spiders.
think they descend on Jeff. And you see as they start using their legs to take his measurements.
Oh my god, those are
I don't mean that like they have measuring tape. They're just placing legs upon him everywhere.
That's
What do I do,
terrifying.
guys? What do I do?
Just stand
Let it
still.
happen.
Mixel
Okay.
assumes a like T pose
Oh, I T pose, I guess.
and urges you to imagine any image your heart desires.
It's definitely going to be just a very simple, like elegant robe. Um, that like blends in perfectly, like the image of like drifting snow. If you looked out from like Bryn Shander into the plains, that's
And
what
you
I
see
imagine.
them start pulling silk from their butts. I don't know the spider term.
That sounds
Thorax.
right.
They begin spinning silk on Jeff.
Whoa. Hey, how much is this gonna run us? Jeff, do you know? I can't talk to him.
Hey, Silksmith Nixel. Um, how much would this normally cost someone?
Rejoice as your custom robes are fitted exactly to your specifications.
I think that means it's free.
I love to hear that.
Oh, fantastic.
Track, did he say anything else interesting?
No, he's just real excited about the robes.
Fair enough. I just start looking around for anything useful for our journey.
Everything in here appears to be like clothing, not furniture. It's all made of silk, you see.
I
So
see.
anything you think you could find made of silk would be in the store. But
Huh.
about 10 minutes pass, and Jeff, this idea you've had of this image comes to life on this robe you are now wearing.
Dope. So I want to pull the robe over my entire thing, like pull my hood down. Do I just look like falling snow?
Yeah.
Perfect. This is gonna totally help when we're sneaking around the tent town.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
if
yeah.
you really want it to, it could give you advantage in the middle of a blizzard. It's not going to make you invisible in snow or anything.
Yeah, definitely. That's what I was thinking. Just like look like I'm falling. Yeah, this is perfect.
And the spiders climb themselves up back into the rafters.
Thank you,
Whoa.
spiders. I love you. Um, I'm also
Oh.
I'm gonna put on my silver mask now. And now this is my whole look.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
Oh, cool. Hey spiders, have you ever seen Rocket Man?
The spiders descend
No,
upon
never mind. I
Bozu.
don't need it. No, it's okay. I don't need it.
They
Nah, if you want some cool clothes, get them. It's free, apparently.
Wait, is it actually free?
Yeah, it sounds like it.
I didn't
Bozu
pay.
Nobody has
doesn't.
asked for payment.
Bozu doesn't really do robes though. That's the thing. His open vest and assless chaps are really an important part of his character.
That's
Has
fair.
he been
Good point.
assless this
Jean
entire
shorts.
time?
Huh?
That was a very
Well,
hard point he
he's
drove
wearing
home.
he's wearing jorts underneath the chaps.
Jorts with assless chaps. I love it.
Yes, it's in the picture. You can see it in the picture.
True.
Um,
So these spiders have just been here the entire time, surviving alone.
Looks like it.
appears to be that way.
Does all the silk look like in good shape?
Yeah, it's all survived.
Huh.
There might be
That's crazy.
something magical about it.
Yeah.
so can we look in here? Is that like allowed?
Hey, I'm kind of peering into this room up at the top here. Do I see anything?
Oh yeah, I think that's just where the spiders are supposed to be.
Oh, okay.
Okay. What is this stuff?
All silk stuff. You see scarves, you see robes, you see pillowcases. Ooh.
I see a bunch of books over here. What's all this about, you guys?
I don't even know where you're looking. There it is.
On the west.
Here we go.
I'm gonna take a silk scarf and a silk pillowcase for B.
There we go. I've solved the
Uh,
problem.
Man, that's weird. I thought I saw some books over here, you guys. Darn my one eye.
No, they're like, there's a bunch of books there on, like, you can't read.
Yeah. Interesting. Anyone else want some garments before we head out? I wonder
Can I
what's
take,
magical about them.
yeah, can I take a look around to see if there's anything like not silk that is notable?
Anything not silk in the Hall of Silk?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I don't know.
I want to look
Any
at
artifacts?
Jeff's
You can
robes
make
with
an
an
investigation
arcana.
check. Looking at Jeff's robes, the snow on it is definitely moving, like gently falling. Oh my
Whoa.
god, 26?
wait a minute.
Hell yeah.
Yes, Bozu?
No. Do Mel
Okay, okay.
first.
Let's see.
You found the one non-silk item.
Now, let me see if I have any lore of the city to give you from it. There's not really, this is the Hall of Silk. There's not going to be a ton of non-silk things to see here, but I think some of
That's fair.
the depictions on this on these robes is going to give you some insights into the city. So if you want to roll 2d20 for me.
Yo.
I can drop you 2 pieces of lore. Let's see.
1 and 7. Good lore, bad lore.
I think you find a robe with like height of his power, Larthus on it.
Ooh.
Gleaning from the images on the robe that he was obsessed with finding relics and magic from Faerun's ancient past. So it seemed like
Neat.
he was Arcane Brotherhood back in Netherese time.
Like the idea of Arcane
Alright.
Brotherhood, but with Netherese.
Yeah. Let's see. 7. I think you already know that one, so I'll go to the next one. You already know that one. You already know that one. You already knew that one.
We've learned a lot.
You already knew that one.
Damn.
Oh, okay, here we go. Much like I think Tourmaline has imagery and everything of like wizards and magic beasts and things like that you're, I don't know if it's been said outright, but some of this imagery comes from the Netherese Empire. This robe
Yes.
is like the same, showing giants and things. Just various lost pieces of history assembled on this. Like, I don't know, if we had a moving image robe of hieroglyphs and pyramids and things of Egypt, it'd be the same, but for giants.
Oh snap.
And you determine that the wizards of Ithrin were on a mission to find relics and ruins of Astoria, a 40,000-year-old empire of spellcasting giants.
Huh.
Oh, giants.
Alright.
So that just gives you a little
Yeah.
more information.
The spindle Bozu was found in Astoria, the civilization of the giants.
Oh, that's cool. Where was it? Do we know?
Yeah, you tried to meld into it, didn't you? It was in the top of the tower.
No, where was Astoria?
Oh, no idea.
Hmm.
Mel, you take good notes.
And
Do you have an
this time
answer?
travel can't take us back.
Where
Huh?
is Astoria?
I thought it was below actually the city.
What? The
Wasn't
city
it below the
flies.
city when it was flying?
Oh.
All right, I'll answer the question because Velen has told you before. The entire area that you're in, that would be Icewind Dale, and I think a lot of the spine of the world as well was considered Astoria.
Oh, the entire
Yeah.
Dale? Oh. I thought it was just the area in like the Reggae Glacier.
Yeah, it would have been that too.
Dang, okay.
But
That's
that was
super
an
cool.
empire
Can we
40,000 years ago, and then that empire fell, and then much later, the Netherese had flying cities and whatever, and we're trying to
and you're
find
just learning all this from a robe?
relics.
Yeah.
This
So
is a
they were looking
detailed fucking robe.
Yeah.
The robe just kind of reveals they liked Astoria.
Yeah, can I get a rope too?
Spiders descend upon Kit.
Yeah.
What's his name? Silksmith Mixel encourages something to you in a language you don't understand, and he gives you a thumbs up.
Think. I tell him, hey, think about what you want it to look like, and then say it, I guess,
Huh.
or tell me and I'll tell the spiders. I don't know
I
if the spiders speak your language.
I replicate the T pose that he did, and then I think specifically of when I saw the High Conjurer Damarith, his robes, I wanted them to look like that, but I wanted there to be like cool spell effects going off, like the explosion of a fireball, or like the purple arcane of like an identify spell in someone's eyes. All those to be in the robes.
I explained that.
Okay. They 10 minutes pass, they make you a set of wizardly robes to wear, with glowing
Yeah.
spell effects occasionally passing through them.
That's so cool.
I think heavy on the
Um,
yellow, if I'm thinking of that correctly.
Heavy on the yellow.
Let me check my notes.
Hey, do the spiders like want to hang out
They climb
and
back
like?
up to the rafters.
Okay.
Yeah, heavy
can
heavy
you
on the yellow.
artistically this robe with the history of Astoria on it? Can you describe it artistically? Is it just like pictures of giants doing stuff, or is it like there's like patterns and stuff that's like Astorian?
It would be more the second one.
Okay, cool. So it's just like all right,
Ancient
word.
jars and things with giant runes on them. I don't know. I'm making it up
Spiders,
to
may I
fit
make a
this lore.
request?
What's up, Michael?
Yeah. I would like a robe that is, first of all, cut very high in the back so that it drapes around my assless chaps. But it's still, a robe. And I would like it to, on the outside, incorporate some of these Astorian patterns for my heritage. And on the inside, and I show them my like star chart, and I'm like, this might be too much to ask, but I would like moving stars on the inside so that I can like pull the robe over my head in a little dome and look around and look at the constellations and be like, okay, let's see. And like the stars move as they normally do, and I'm like, all right, where's the future here?
One of them is going to bite down on your star chart.
Cool.
And it just consumes it.
What?
Oh. Well, maybe.
And then
Bite.
more spiders descend and they start working on what is essentially a extended vest.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
Are
got
you wearing
arms.
a duster?
What's a
I'm
duster?
wearing a duster.
Fits into the cowboy aesthetic.
Duster coat?
But like a
Have you ever
sleeveless
played
duster.
Rimworld?
Yeah,
Duster.
sure. They make that for you. And on the outside, it has what you asked for, imagery of Astoria and giants, their kin. And on the inside, you have a very realistic looking depiction of the stars.
Thank you. Thank you, spiders. Do the spiders accept tips?
They crawl back into the
I guess
rafters.
I already gave them my star chart.
But Michael,
Right,
anything
sick.
you need,
I'm happy, guys.
any spell or anything you need to use a star chart for, you can use your rope for now.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
Nice.
All right, I'm happy. Mel, you need clothes?
Well, now I kind of want them.
Do it.
Mel, you should. I mean, your whole thing is like tracking, right?
Yeah.
You should get like something similar to mine. I'm not saying it has to be like the same, but just like something that blends us in.
Trek,
All right, I'm gonna
Trek
T-pose.
already has fur that does that.
No, that's true.
Fuck, right.
I'm still gonna T-pose in the middle of the store.
Spiders begin to descend upon you as Silksmith Mixel appears, saying, "Imagine any image your heart desires. And then let spiders crawl all over you."
Think about Tourmaline and the imagery they use in their buildings and stuff.
Okay, do you want to be like a walking tourist ad for Tourmaline?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I just want to
B-roll.
rep my hometown.
Come to
I
Tourmaline.
usually spend so much time away from it.
Is it a jersey?
On a lake, it's got a gem mine, everything's great. They spend 10 minutes working on that. I think you have the crest worked in as a huge feature on the back. And then just images of tourmaline slowly passing by.
Awesome. Oh, plus Tourmaline is kind of currently destroyed, so like this is sort of nice.
Yeah.
Sweet.
There's not really anything else in the store aside from other silk robes and things.
Yeah. Well, that was cool. You guys want to go check out that big building?
Yeah, let's go.
Sweet.
Hooray!
I
Yep.
pull my robe towards me as I hastily exit. So down here.
Jeff, were you saying something?
Nope.
Nice.
It was called the Silk what? The Silk Store?
Hall of Silk.
All of Silk. Tight.
All right, you all make your way across here. What is this place? Hydra building compound.
Correct.
I think you were told what that was already. The dome?
Yeah, that's why I put Hydra. He made like a weird combination of two creatures, right? So I just said Hydra.
I guess. So Hydra does?
I don't think that's a Hydra.
I mean, I'll change it,
No, the
but
Hydra's somewhere else
Like
on
a
the map.
hybrid.
fine.
Hybrid. Hybrid. Mel, that you're exactly correct.
There you go. You don't like it, you can make your own notes.
Heading into this next building, you see, as I open this blurb, this colossal building has many lofty turrets in a state of disrepair, the ground below littered with their rubble. A giant-sized door at the base of the structure stands slightly ajar.
Huh. Are there any Majin out the door?
Not here, no.
Oh, let's just head inside.
Yeah, let's look in the door.
Heading inside, I think the first thing you notice is walls lined with books.
Ooh.
Whoa. Is this the library?
Looking ahead, it does appear to be the library.
God damn. Hey guys, we might want to research here.
Now let me just check something really fast. I have a sheet to move you to is why I'm thinking. Well, it's very careful. Okay, let's see. Bozu's here. Kit is here. Kit, do you still have your torch lit?
I do.
It doesn't look. It's not pitch black inside, but there's obviously pockets of darkness.
Okay.
So I just want to know whether to light your character up or not.
Yeah, I want to have the torch
Okay.
going still if I can. And let me know if I need to use another one. I have 8 total.
Yours will last you a while.
Okay.
I would say a torch will last you a whole day.
Okay.
I don't know how torches work. I've never thought about it, but
Neither
that
do I.
sounds right. And then move you all to this sheet here. The bottom here.
Would you look at that? We were in Erie Larthus study when we could have come to the actual study.
True. big.
Right, how many of us here can actually read?
I can for 2 hours,
I was just gonna move you
but
all
that's
on up
about
to
it.
make sure you're not stuck in
I
the
have
dynamic.
Professor Scant's.
Oh, sure you do.
Oh,
Wait, can't you read though, or you can speak it?
I can speak it. I cannot read it, but I do have
yeah.
the Professor.
So if you know Draconic,
Okay,
you can roll to see if you can read it. Otherwise,
I
you would
see.
need assistance.
Correct. Okay, well I can use a spell twice to read the language, but that's about 2 hours of looking.
We should look for a card catalog.
That could be useful. Look for our keywords or something.
Yeah.
I pull out Professor Scant.
You have Professor Scant now. Professor Scant floats out and says, "Whoopee! I love this. I love library."
Hello, sir. Can you help us with understanding libraries? We're just not that smart. Um, where would a card catalog be in a library? In this library, can you lead us to it?
Trek, I think, is already there.
Fuck.
Trek, if you want to make an investigation check.
Yes.
Mel, you can't metagame using your librarian knowledge. Bullshit.
20.
Any kind of. Can you read Laros?
No.
Okay. Hmm.
I just went looking for the piece of furniture that looked most like it might house something
I
like
mean,
that.
you're right.
I'll just I'll point at it like one of those hunting dogs. Till someone that can reads come along.
I pushed Professor Scant towards you.
Yeah, you. Jeff pushes Professor Scant to you, who can translate everything you're looking through. Any. You don't find any kind of helpful, like, here's where this book is information here. But you do
Right.
notice, like, drawers are pulled out here. Things are emptied. If there was something here, someone might have taken it, is what it looks like.
I'm gonna walk towards the back.
All right.
Someone else has been here already.
Yeah, I'm gonna go investigate. If I don't come back, something's happening. And I just start walking up this way. And I want to stealth forward if I
Yeah,
can.
you can make a stealth check.
33.
Wow.
I'm gonna stick close to track.
Okay.
Oh, I see something. Can I tell what that is? What those are?
You can make a religion check.
8. I hate
You
having low
recognize
income.
one as a penguin.
Oh my god, it's a penguin. That's my favorite animal. Would you look at that? I take another step forward. Are they just like chilling? What are they doing?
The one in front of the penguin is like huge, kind of waddling next to this other figure who is they have a bunch of scrolls in their hand and they're like pulling books off of shelves, quickly flipping through the pages, putting it back.
Oh, like they're looking for something. Huh. I'll quickly make my way back to the group. And I whisper, hey guys, there's a penguin and something else back there taking books off of shelves and leafing through them very quickly. I don't know what they're here for, but I think that's why a lot of things are empty.
I think
What
I've
do
heard
they
of them.
read?
They're called librarians.
No, they're like
Don't
literal creatures.
don't penguins live in the South Pole, not the North Pole?
Jeff,
Are we
I'm
in the
just as
South
confused
Pole?
as you are.
To be fair, we don't know that we're not in the South Pole.
Can you just come up and help me with these things? I don't know what they are, and I don't want them to get away if they're bad.
We should try
I'll go
talking to
take
them.
I would
take a look
agree. We
here.
should try and talk with them, but I need assistance with that.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, I just make my way up.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
let's do it.
sorry. I have a the penguin is dragging a small cart laden with books. There we go.
Okay, so he's just grabbing
Adorable.
books.
It's a librarian. I told you.
Track, are
mean,
you
it might be.
sneaking?
Yes, I will sneak.
Make a stealth check.
Same.
Also, is that a door between us
Ooh,
and them?
14.
No, that is an open, like elevated area. Oh, I do see a little gate there. Jeff, you following?
Yep. Before I go though, can I tap Bozu on the shoulder and give him advantage on any stealth?
Sure.
Thank you.
Guidance. Sweet. How should we interact with them?
I need Bozy to roll a stealth check with advantage.
Oh, that's for. My
Don't
parachute
you roll
wasn't really
2-1.
open. Stealth check with advantage. Stealth.
Oh god.
Wow.
It was close.
Sorry, give me 2 seconds.
Sure.
This thing says to reference a thing in a sidebar, but then it's not in the sidebars section of my journals. It's just a little note under this whole area.
What a disaster.
Okay, let's see. 12. As your group approaches, the figure turns towards you, and with a joyful yelp, you all hear in your minds, you must be the librarians. Scriven Scry has need of your assistance.
I reply back. What are you doing with all the books?
I'm looking if you all could help me find. He flips through some of the scrolls he has, puts on some glasses, pushes them up the bridge of his long snout. If you could help me find one of the books of keeping, help Scriven Scry search for the books of keeping. That would be wonderful.
Scrib and
Scriven
scribe.
Scry.
Oh my god, that's so perfect.
So cute.
Jeff Track. Make religion checks. Goofy.
12?
20.
Track, you recognize this creature as an Arcanoloth,
Whoa.
Aw.
a type of
Ooh.
demon. Actually, I don't think they're demons. They're
Oh.
just fiends, neither demon nor devil.
They're the cutest fucking demons.
They are a type of Yugoloth, which are like neutral fiends. Neutral in terms of
Huh.
chaos and law.
Yo.
Arcanoloths are like information hunters. And this one is in a library.
Would you look at that?
I'm going to whisper to everyone else. That's a fiend.
I'm gonna whisper to everyone, where's the penguin?
Wait, do you not see the penguin?
I don't think he's close enough yet.
I move forward a little bit and I just reply, what are you looking for those for? If we look for those, can you help us find something else?
why would librarians need help finding books?
I'm no librarian. I am High Conjurer Dameron. I lied to his face.
Yeah, go ahead and make a deception check. Now that you're closer as
18.
well, you can see the penguin. Let's see. Penguin appears to. It's in a leather harness. It appears to be blind. It's an albino giant penguin.
It's blind. Aw.
And it's toting around a little cart full of books.
I
Uh,
feel so bad.
and Scriven Scry turns to you and says, Scriven Scry knows Damarith. Damarith is a high conjurer.
Correct.
Conjure, Scriven Scry.
Now, what are you doing with these
The
books?
Book of Keeping.
Why are you taking books out of my library?
Scriven Scry thought libraries are for the public.
Yes, but not for taking. For
Is
browsing.
Scriven Scry taking books from the library?
Perhaps not. And I just look at everybody else. Does anyone have some ideas here?
Scriven Scry, how long have you been
Sorry.
here?
What do you say, Michael?
Oh no, I was whispering like, should I just locate object on this whatever?
I mean,
Would that help?
I don't know. I don't think any of us know what it is. It's a book or
Yeah.
something.
Scriven Scry, as he's
Yeah, I guess locate object on the nearest book would
Scriven
help.
Scry, as he's talking, is walking over to some more shelves. I think over here. And answers.
I'll just
Looks
walk
towards you,
forward.
track. Scriven Scry has been here. There's a big. He looks around. 2,300 years.
Oh my god.
And you still haven't found your book?
It evades Scriven Scry's hunt.
What are all these other
Oh.
books? If they're not the one that you're looking for. Did you get these from the library?
Interesting tidbits. And as they're all talking, the penguin makes its way to you, Bozu.
Hey, buddy.
And it hands you a folded up piece of paper.
Oh no.
I take it.
And
Can I unfold
yeah,
it?
you can see scratched into the paper in common, it says, "Help me."
Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
If I just walk over here, will it kind of follow me out outside of the Arcanoloth's view?
I think the Arcanoloth tugs on a leash and pulls it back.
Okay.
I don't like.
Excuse me, Scriven Scry. Hi, I'm Bozu.
Scriven Sky welcomes more librarians.
Yeah, that is wonderful. I know how to read. This penguin fella, I have an ability to turn into animals, but I've never seen one quite like him before. Where does he come from?
Scriven Scry found him.
I assume he does not speak. Where?
Give me 2 seconds as I'm reading. Scriven Scry has taught him not to speak. Kingsport knows his place.
What's his
Kingsport.
name? I know a lot of people who could use that trick. Learn how to not speak. Cool. Awesome. That's really
Kingsport
great.
is the ultimate assistant.
He seems very good at. What does he do?
The Scriven Scry moves towards more of the bookshelves, tugs him along. Scriven Scry, no. Kingsport carries Scriven Scry's books. He throws another book onto the cart.
Are we able to hear the conversation through the psychic conversations?
Yeah, he's talking to all of you.
All of us. Okay. Huh. I just whisper in comment, I don't like this guy.
Yeah, this guy's kind of fucked up. I say in common.
Yeah, I kind of want to slap him.
Can he understand if we talk in common?
He seems to be looking at you all as you talk.
Scriven Scry, I say out in common, why don't you let Kingsport go?
Okay.
Insight check.
Scriven Scry will
Is he actually
Scriven
gonna...
Scry will give you Kingsport in trade for one of the books of keeping.
What is the Book of Keeping?
Books of keeping holds the names of. Well, it's not important.
I think
Well,
it's important.
I have a special librarian spell that allows me to find objects, but I need to know more about them, especially if there's something that makes it unique as opposed to all these other books in the library.
Mm-hmm.
You know, one librarian to another.
The Books of Keeping is one of the 4 legendary lost tomes that holds the true names of every Yugoloth ever created.
Ah.
Why do you think it's here?
And why do you think it's here?
He gestures around. Look at this place. Scriven Scry is sure that it's here. These tomes have been
I
lost,
mean, fair argument.
and so has Scriven Scry.
Oh, Scriven Scry, where are you trying to go?
Scriven Scry attempted to leave several times. Alas, Scriven Scry could not.
Why not?
Scriven Scry
You
has
can't get
dedicated his
outta here?
pursuit to finding this book.
Well,
You
what
mean
if
you tried to
you-
leave the city or the library?
Mm-hmm.
Or both?
Well, if you can't leave the library, you can't leave the city.
I guess.
Scriven Scry could not come and go as Scriven Scry pleases.
Hey, Scriven Scry, is this like a blood oath or something that you did? Or is it just like...
Wait, how the hell
Are
did
you
you get in
trying-
here?
Scriven Scry has been here.
Were you here when the city was still in the sky?
Unshuffled a lot of books from the shelves.
Scriven Scry, if we could get you out of here, would you be happier?
Scriven Scry would be happier with the books of keeping.
Okay.
He pulls out some black licorice and eats it.
Yummy. Hey guys. Maybe we should investigate. We should just get this penguin away from him and then investigate. Maybe he has the books that we're looking for, actually. Could we have a Professor Scant look through the books in your... Well, can we have our friend here look at the books in your cart?
Scriven Scry says, sure.
Hey, Jeff, can you have Professor Scant look through these
Yeah,
books,
take a
see
look.
if there are anything?
Professor Scant has been out this entire time. Yeah, Professor Scant. Hey, take a look at some of this.
As Professor Scant floats over, Scriven Scry goes, oh, Scriven Scry is in need of such an object.
Cool.
He's not an object.
Professor Scant turns to you.
Hey,
I
Jeff,
am indeed an
Jeff.
object.
Hey, Jeff,
Dude,
sidebar.
shut up. Yeah, what's up?
Is he gonna help us out if we're gonna okay back in IMT?
Who, Professor Scant?
Yeah, like is he tradable right now? No
Dude,
offense.
I don't.
I think he's useful.
Hey, I'm pretty sure he has a consciousness, and I'm not comfortable trading conscious objects.
You know what? If he's conscious, I get it. I'm not really familiar with the whole mind magic thing.
I don't know, but this feels
Hey, if it
borderline.
feels bad, it feels bad.
Yeah.
He
You know,
said
like,
he's an object.
yeah,
So I
well,
wasn't sure.
I mean, that could just be a kink for him, but like, I'm not gonna do it without his consent. You know what I mean?
No, that's fair.
Yeah,
I
it's
think we
kind of
should
like
keep him.
like if it looks like porn, it's porn. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah,
when you see
when
it
you
kind of
see
thing.
it. Yeah.
I just talked to Scriven's guy. I said, "Do you know anything about the Wand of Orcus?"
Perhaps.
Do you know anything about Chardolin?
Perhaps. All
Can I insight both of
information has a
those?
price.
Can I insight check both of those? See if he actually knows
Sure,
anything.
yeah.
20 and 22.
Were you guys done with your arguing over Professor Skin?
Sidebar?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't want
Seems
to
honest.
interrupt. I just wanted to do something while. Okay.
Track, are you doing anything in the middle of this?
I guess not really.
All right.
Hold on, let me check this spell really quick. Oh, no, I can't cast this on you.
Jeff Bozu, your decision.
Oh, he's a person.
Yeah, we're not gonna.
He's enough of a person. Just
Yeah,
convince me.
we'll let Scant help if that's what Scant wants, but we're not trading him.
Professor Scant, it's... Oh, I'm
but-
sorry. I'm so used to... He's third person talking, got me talking in a way. It's me, Professor Scant. I'd like to be of where I can teach the most people.
Indeed.
Well, there's basically no people here, so it's probably not this library.
I'm useless.
Hey, buddy, we're gonna take it to Candlekeep. They will love you in Candlekeep, I promise.
Scriven Scry's ears perk up. How will you get there?
Yeah.
Very carefully. And I glare at Bozu.
We've been working on it. We haven't found a way out quite yet.
Scriven Scry keeps trying to plane shift out, but he is kept here.
No. Yeah, plane shift don't work.
The glacier holds us here.
No kidding.
Yeah, but like you can kind of walk through the glacier. Maybe.
Oh?
I've heard. I think that might be possible. You just gotta go on foot.
Scriven Scry has not attempted to simply pass through the ice.
Scriven's great. There's this druid I think you should meet. I believe its name was Hefeweizen.
Interesting.
Its name was definitely written down somewhere. Or no, not druid. Like a tree. I'm like looking through my notes. We librarians love notes. That helps us. Right? Hathawin, the dryad. Have you met her?
Scriven Scry knows of no such dryad.
Scriven Scry. I'm a librarian. I definitely understand books. But there's a lot you can only learn on the outside.
Scriven Scry is eager to be on the outside.
Scriven Scry, do you know anything about the Ebon Star?
The Scriven Scry has found a few books on it.
Do you have them in your cart? Would you be able to show us?
Scriven Scry can tell you the information.
Okay.
For money.
How much do you want?
What information would you like to know?
I have a couple things that I'm looking for. Information about Chardolin, information about the Wand of Orcus and high value demons and devils.
Ooh.
Also, indeed, also one final thing. Anything you have on Astoria, the lost giant empire. Have you found any books like that in here? Because you've been here for 2,300 years.
Yes.
Can I insight
Yeah,
check?
go ahead and insight check the demon.
28.
It's pretty good.
Indeed.
You can
But is it enough to
you
beat a
can
demon?
tell he knows some of the things you're asking for, and is going to try and get as much money out of you as he can.
Interesting.
I have
Okay.
7 copper.
Oh, no. How much money are you looking for?
What would you like to know about?
All of those things that I mentioned.
Okay, pick one.
First thing, Charlotte. And if it's something that I know, I won't pay you.
That's not how this works.
Sure, go ahead then.
Charlin. Let's see. 1,600 gold, and I'll tell you.
How about continue to have access to my library?
Scriven Sky is trying to leave, but also find a book.
Yeah, well, we can escort you out of the library. Or you can tell us what we're looking for.
Or you could pay me to find out what you're looking for.
Or we can just take your books and read. Not your books, mind you.
Giving you access to this library for 2,300 years. Can't even
Yeah.
do a little favor.
I would argue Scriven
Yeah.
Scry has been trapped in this library.
That's fair. How about information? So of the 3 things, what would you say you had the most information on? That's going to determine what I ask about.
What were you asking about? It's me, Scriven Scry.
Astoria, the Ebon Star, and Charlatan.
Information on any of those is rare.
Let's do the Ebon Star because that's the one we want to, stop.
Yeah. How about the Ebon Star? Have you found much on
That's
that?
the most important to you.
I look at Jeff.
Not the most important, just what I'm interested in first. Trust me. And I pull out the Chardonnay blade that I have, but like both of them, and I'm like, I really want to know about these more. But the Ebon Star is just the first one we
Scriven
want.
Scry is confused. Are you threatening Scriven Scry or showing Scriven Scry Charlotte?
I'm showing you
Okay.
Charlin. Like, look, I've done dope things to dope things.
Scriven
Well said.
Scry has valuable information.
I don't know about that.
Scriven Scry would like 15,000 gold for this information.
Negative.
I thought you said
No.
1,500.
Scriven Scry knows the true name of the Ebon Star.
Oh, yeah? Would you be willing to give us more than just the name for 15,000 gold?
The name should give you everything you need.
Can I inside check that?
Sure. Oh
31.
my god.
Yeah.
Fucking dope.
Scriven Scry appears to be very confident about this.
Very
Yeah.
confident, you say. If you give us the name and it truly answers a question for us, then we can give you 15,000
Scriven
gold.
Scry demands the payment up front.
So, guys, I know we have
And
I pull
a
everyone
guarantee to not harm Scriven Scry.
aside. Ooh. If we're gonna not harm you, I'm gonna have to knock that down. No, I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
just-
I jest.
Wait, can we offer him the trophy that we won and see if he'll take that? It's a
You're
pretty
talking about
flashy trophy.
you want my fucking stone of good luck?
I
How
think
dare you?
you would know the value of the trophy also, Kit.
Yeah, with my jeweler's tools.
Was assessed at 1,800 gold.
1,800 gold. Yeah,
Yeah, but come on, it's priceless.
it is
And
priceless.
he needs some good luck. He's been stuck in this library, which we entered pretty easily.
Oh, I mean, he's stuck in Etherin as a whole, but he's just been in the library looking for this book. and then I pull everyone to the side. I say, maybe it's worth getting the name of the Ebon Star. If that gets us any closer to solving this, like, there's literally no price that we can put on saving the world.
We should pay him and then rescue his companion.
And then take the money back.
We could
Wait,
also do that
wait,
too, yeah.
wait. What if we say we'll get him out in exchange for the information? Like we'll bring him along, but we won't. But we won't.
I
We
don't
could
think that.
we could just tell him about how we got in,
We could,
and then
yeah.
he could use that to get out.
Okay, yeah, we'll
How about an
just give it.
information exchange?
Yeah, information exchange.
Okay.
Uh, you
Yeah,
all
that works.
turn back to Scrivenscry, who now has a contract out.
Oh, Jesus. Hey, Scrivenscry.
Yes,
Another idea. How about we tell you how to get out of for exchange for the information?
Scrivenscry does not accept that. Does not accept that in place of 15,000 gold.
You've been trapped for 2,000 years, and that's where you draw your line?
Scrivenscry treats this place like home now.
For 23 different times, yeah.
What are you gonna do with 15K?
Spend it.
Where?
He
How?
shrugs. Money is power.
Oh my god. Money is power, I suppose. Okay, here
I think that
I
really
think
applies in this context.
I think we should pay you guys.
Do we
And
have that much?
we do, yeah.
We barely have that much.
I think we should pay him. And then I turn to everybody and I summon my mage hand and I make it go, and then I wink and then I turn back to Scrivens guy.
Okay.
Dude, this is so much money, man. That's all of our money.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we can get that money back.
Not that was hard to get that money. I don't even remember. Like we did some shit.
I mean, a lot of it we got from the Duergar.
Scry, what if we gave you 7,500?
Scrivenscry would give you half the name.
Half the name. So
Think
that
about it this
implies
way,
that there's
though.
multiple words, huh?
If you don't negotiate with us, you don't get anything at all.
That's true. The same could be said about your side. The idea
And
is the
we could spend
exchange is
20 grand.
equivalent.
Yeah, I don't think this is
Ah,
equivalent. I think you're trying to pull something, Scrivenscry.
how dare you? Scrivenscry would never.
How dare you?
Scrivenscry has appraised and priced information for thousands of years.
You just spent 2,000 years not doing that because you were here.
That is true.
Maybe you're out of practice.
Scrivenscry
Ooh.
spent a lot of time with. He holds up like a what looks
Oh,
like could be a stuffed bear or something, but like it's
oh
made of
god.
pages. Scrivenscry sometimes pretends to
Wow.
make deals.
Oh. Don't make
I've
us feel
been
bad
on
for
mute
this
a long
demon.
time.
15,000
Sure.
gold is a fair price. It's me,
I agree. What
Scrivenscry.
do you guys think?
All right, I think we should actually take a vote because this is actually pretty big because it's going to affect 3 of our party members who are not here.
Scrivenscry, what if we do the 15,000 exchange for the name, but you have to throw in Kingsport?
That can be added.
I come over and whisper to Jeff because I see he's having some hesitation. I'd be like, I'm going to attempt to take the money back immediately.
All right. All right.
And if he won't give it to us, we will kill him.
All right. All right. Track, how do you feel?
We do need it.
Yeah, this is very helpful information. Like, at any if this is actually what he says it is, like, this could be very, very helpful.
Is there? I'm gonna ask the DM.
Yeah.
DM, have we fucking heard this name before, but we're fucking stupid and forgot it, and we've just been calling it the Evan Star, and now we're being fleeced?
So the thing,
Like, does this?
I will tell you, it
I
has come
know
up
this is
a
super
single
metagame.
time.
Fuck.
The name has come up that he's gonna tell us.
But it hasn't necessarily come up in the context of the Evan
Correct.
Star.
Is it? Is it possible to roll a history check on if I've heard this?
Oh,
And
God.
I've blanked for like the entire
The thing is,
campaign.
if I let you roll, I have to let everybody roll.
I think we should let this one slide. If we forgot it, we forgot it.
I would
Fair.
set the DC, I think,
Let me
at
take a
35.
quick.
Oh my God.
Let
And
me take
that
a quick look at my notes.
would that be what role would
A
that
history
be,
check.
Eric? History. I don't think anyone in here has a history 15.
Well darn.
Damn. All right, Mel, confer your notes. Let's hope that track is just fucking meticulous.
I'm trying to think.
Mm,
Man, there's so much that happens in the campaign. It's crazy.
Scriven Scry, in the meantime, has a scroll out. He's got a quill that he's scribbling on it with. He's laying down on the ground, kicking its feet. Just kind of doodling the contract up.
I wonder if it was mentioned when we met with the Mind Flayers. Anyone remember if the Mind Flayers referred it to as something else?
Did they
that's a
say
good
anything about it?
thought. Let me check.
I don't know if they said anything specifically about it. But that's the first place that I could think of that it might have been referred to, because that was before we really knew.
I think you guys
About-
noticed the star in the sky before that as well. So that doesn't have to be the first place.
Correct.
Man, maybe it was session 1.
What?
That'd be pretty crazy.
That's right.
Okay. I don't. It would take me so long to go through all my notes. I don't see it yet.
Maybe it's what Jazan said as he was being burned at the stake.
Ow!
Ouch.
I'm track. Do you want to spend the 15K for this?
Oh, I'm so torn.
I
It's up to you
will.
guys.
It sounds like Kit and Bose are on board. I will follow the group, so it's really up to track at this point.
I think Everlast would know it. Did we ask him?
Everlast wouldn't say anything. He's been a dick this entire time.
Scriven's Cry stands to his feet and holds up the contract. Scriven's Cry has written it in
Can we
common
read the contract?
for your ease.
Cool.
Oh fuck! You know common?
Scriven's Cry knows all languages.
Can I read the contract, or do you have like a copy of it?
He just holds it up. It's basically what he said. It's he'll tell you the true name of the Ebon Star in quotes. You'll give him 15,000 gold. He'll give you Kingsport, and you won't bring him harm. And then under penalties, it says, or he gets your soul.
Interesting.
Fine. I'll sign it.
Clarifying question: is stealing harm? I don't think that necessarily.
I
is
would
harm.
hope you would not bring Scriven Scry any ill intent.
No, I'm not. I wasn't talking to Scriven Sky. I'm sorry. I should.
Scriven Scry will pretend not to have heard that.
Yeah, I was trying to address everybody else on the Discord call. Is stealing harming someone?
Yes.
Aw, jeez. Okay. I think it may be worth a trade.
All right, Track, your call.
Yeah, I guess we should do it.
All right, I will mark off 216 times 10, 498 minus 216, 282. Okay, so I'm gonna give him 1500. Give me 1 second.
Wait a sec. Is it on my map of the solar system?
Casual shrug. I don't know.
It's a beer.
What'd you say?
What?
I have a map that I got from the Mind Flayers,
Yeah.
so I thought maybe it would be in there. And it mentions something that has been secreted away into a pocket dimension.
Huh.
Does it give a
Is
name?
is our world Toro?
Yes,
Mel,
right?
can I have you roll a history check?
Yes.
You say Toriel?
Get rid of the map.
Oh.
Yes.
The planet that you're on is called Toril. It was, I don't know if it was previously referred to, but it's sometimes commonly known as Abir Toril with like a hyphen. They're kind of, Zach, do you know this better than I do? It's come up
What?
in the the Drizzt novels.
No, I haven't read
Oh,
those
okay.
in years.
They're kind of like, I don't know how to describe this very well. Part of the last big changes that have happened in the last few hundred years have been pieces of Abir and pieces of Toril swapping places magically. I think the spell plague might have had to do with that or something. I'm not 100% sure. The Sword Adventures Coast scores. The Sword Coast Adventurers Guide has something on it. I wonder if I can read that real fast. But that is something that is not 100% commonly known, but it's not like hidden knowledge. Okay, to give you a kind of answer, Mel, a beer. How to pronounce a beer favorite? Pronounce a beer. Okay. It is. Let's see. It's described frequently as the twin of Toril. Toril being the planet you're on. Occupies the same space as it, but like, uh, it's like there. It was Abir Toril was once one planet, and there was so much calamity and things on it that it was split into two. Where Abir housed like primordials and just beings of chaos and everything. And then Toril is what you know today. Beer is much harder to get to, and pieces of it will shift back and forth between Toril occasionally. Anything else I have to add on it? Beer is inhabited primarily by primordials, dragons, dragonborns, dwarf, genasi, halflings, humans, and a few other races. Inhabited by abominations and other aberrant creatures. Cool.
Hot dog.
But that was something that happened a long, long time ago. That these two things were split.
actually looking at the map to try to see if any of these might be the name we're looking for. Like, what is Atropus?
Wait. What did you just say?
What is Atropus?
Where did you see that?
It's on the map the Mind Players gave me.
Is
It
that where
looks
we see the star that's missing in the I it's on the chart. It's circled on the chart?
it's like drawn in, heading towards our world, more or less.
Is that not exactly what's happening? That is the name of the
To give
place?
everyone else an idea of what they're looking at, in player handouts, there's a Mind Flayer map.
Hold on a second. It's like literally right in front of us.
There you go. I can zoom in on that for the stream.
Yeah, let me look. Tropus.
The thing right next to the question mark?
Oh, yes. And then there's Toril. I see. Keeping a careful eye on Atropus does not indicate a return to cliff. Oh my god, is that not the Ebon Star? Also, what's that?
I mean,
Is this the thing? Is this it? Do we really have it?
check through my notes from the Mind Flayer encounter.
What if we what Jeff are you sharing this with Jeff?
I'll pull out the map for everyone to take a look at.
Okay. Um Guys, I got an idea. I look at the Kit make see what his face does. And then I say Atropus to the fox boy.
I think Scriven Scry holds up his contract and says, Scriven Scry can confirm or deny that name for a lower price. Scriven Scry supposes. He starts scribbling on his contract. If you're asking Kit
Did
to
he
insight check him,
Yeah, did it look like he was just like worried or something?
it does not appear that way.
Okay. Shit.
Okay, I'm back. So, did we...
You've Jeff has thrown
Can
the
I...
name out to the Arcana Loft and asked
What did
you,
he do?
Kit, to make an insight check as he shouts the name
Oh,
at
yes.
him.
Can I give Kid advantage since I have it proficiency?
I'm gonna say no in this situation. You can
Rolled a 7,
also
but it's a
roll,
+2.
Zach. I'll allow that.
All right.
So he screamed that?
Yeah, Jeff like stood up
20.
and shouted the name at the.
Oh, you screamed the name at the Arcana Loft.
You guys keep
No
saying
apparent
screamed. I
reaction,
said it.
but he does pick up the contract and start scribbling on it. Scriven Scry can confirm or deny the name for 1,400 gold.
That's it.
1,400? That's way more reasonable.
Yeah, I think we obviously have it, but I'm willing to confirm it with that. We can give him 1,400 gold.
I'm perfectly comfortable doing 1400, and if we're
Okay.
wrong, like we have the money to try again.
Okay.
Um, do we
Scriven
want to?
Scribe, do we still get the Kingsport?
He hands you the contract. The only thing that's changed is will give you the true name of Eben Star in quotes. That's all crossed off and says will confirm or deny if your name is the true name of the Eben Star.
And he edited that it's 1400 gold,
Oh
right?
yeah, that part's changed too. Oops, silly me.
1400
Everything else
gold.
is the same.
We get okay. Yeah,
Hey,
that's
I'm
more than
sorry.
good.
That was more than 5 minutes.
You're good.
No
All right,
worries.
Drac, do you feel good with that?
Yeah, let's
The
do
group
that.
has come up with a
All right.
name for the map, and Scriven Scry has changed the contract to confirm or deny the name for much less gold. That's you're all
All right,
caught up.
now
Okay, sure.
I have a.
Is Kingsport still part of the
Yes.
contract? Great.
Can I make an addendum to this that my pronunciation does not nullify this?
Huh?
You know what I mean? Like if I said, "Hey, do you want a bear?" and I really meant like beer or
Do you want
something, you know?
Scriven
Like
Scry will fix
I
this.
don't want semantic
He
bullshit.
starts
Is
scribbling
what I'm
out
saying.
and the contract now says the name that you write down in common, Scriven Scry will confirm or deny if the name in common matches with the name in common of the Eben Star.
Perfect. Can someone write it down? Because I don't trust Jeff.
If I could
That's
ask,
fine.
Jeff
Scriven
does.
Scry asks that you all sign this.
Yeah, that's
I
worth it.
signed the contract.
Yeah, I'll sign it.
All right. Hey, who's Track? Can you write the
Posey.
name?
Yes. Ooh, I can just use.
Posey signs.
I pull out my finger and I write it using my finger
Ooh.
What?
because I have that tattoo that I've literally never
You're writing
used.
down
Oh, that's
Atropos.
cool.
What?
I have what is it? The Illuminator's
Yeah, that
tattoo.
lets you write with your fingers.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
It's never come up before, so I'm gonna use it right now.
I'm glad it is.
So I write down Atropos.
And you give him the gold.
Yeah, let's pull it out of
Yes.
the bag.
Jeff, you can mark off 1,500 gold. Or
Yep.
14, it's 1,400,
Nope,
sorry.
14. Yeah, you don't. All right, yeah, 1400 gold.
Scrivener's Cry pushes his glasses up on his face and looks at the writing. Are you sure you don't want to pay me 15,000 gold just to tell you what it is?
We're sure.
We already signed the
Okay.
contract.
This is the name of the Eben Star.
Perfect.
Yes.
Atropos.
Oh my god.
What do you know about Atropos? Can I try and do like a check to see if I know anything of it?
Yeah, the DC is going to be 40.
Shit.
Go ahead and roll.
Is it a history?
You've
I'll
never
let.
heard of this.
I've never heard of it.
I grab Professor Scant and I say, "Hey, Professor Scant, is this library alphabetical?"
If an orb could shrug,
Okay, I start running around and just being like, "All right, look for the name Atropos, Professor Scant," and I start sprinting around.
it's
Scriven
me,
Scry.
Scriven Scry. You won't find anything on Atropos in here.
Do you have an idea where we may find something on Atropos?
Give me money for information.
Also, if you're aware of Atropos,
Barely.
do you know what's happening with Atropos?
Mm.
It's coming towards this planet and will kill everyone here, including us and you. So the more information you get us, the better, because we're trying to stop.
Will you show Scriven Scry the way out, please?
That wasn't part of our
That's
deal.
true.
We will, and I will in return for information.
He I think he hands you Bozy the reins to Kingsport.
Thank you.
Do you
The
know that?
reins?
Yeah, he's got him on a little
Oh.
leash.
Oh, I feel so bad for King.
I know. We got him. I take it immediately off of him.
Okay.
Well, no.
You don't want to take the leash off of our penguin?
It's a leather harness.
Definitely can. It's a leather harness, but I don't Look, I don't know if it's a legal thing. Contracts are confusing. I'll take it off when he's like gone.
Okay. All right, I'll just let you deal with that.
Yeah. I don't want to risk
Saved
anything.
so much money.
We didn't give him that much.
No,
No, we saved so much.
Oh,
I
yeah.
I want to personally call out the fact that Mel 100% saved our ass.
Yep.
I will chime in that I had a good idea by calling out the mind flayer.
Right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But Mel took the notes.
Who
Yes,
named?
you got the map, which is what gave us this information. So all credit to Mel. Truly.
Mhm. I want to
Wow,
go
can
to
you
every
imagine
one of
if we
these
knew?
planets.
Did you get the map in space?
Yes. They gave
Oh
it to
my
me.
god. Oh my god. What are the chances?
I think you guys had this map since session 15.
Oh my.
Oh yeah, for a
Yeah.
long time.
And so it just never happened upon us that this place was true. Okay. All right. Well,
No, I think I
Scriven
might have
Scribe,
even pulled it out. I looked at it earlier in
I
relation
think
to
we did.
this and just didn't follow up on that.
Yeah. So Scriven Scribe,
It's me, Scriven Scry.
do you have information on Atropus?
Oh hey, we got the map 364 days ago.
What?
No way.
No, 366. We got the map April 11th
Oh,
last
I
year.
see what you're saying. Nice.
That's
Aw,
crazy.
look at that 1 year
Wow.
anniversary.
It only took us a year to find out what our characters learn in 1 month.
Yeah, look at that. Wow.
Is there a planet called Garden? This map is
That's a
incredible.
star.
It does appear to be the case.
Oh no, it's a planet. Sorry.
Belith. Mind Flayer. At some point we're gonna have to have a talk about King Killer Star, but it seems pretty far away right now, so we'll take it one at a time.
In that trade port full of beholders. Terrifying.
Yes, hate that. Not going there. I want to go everywhere else.
Yeah. Okay. Back to my question. Scriven Scribe, do you have any question or information on Atropus?
Scriven Scry will tell you if he has information on Atropus for 50 gold.
So that's it. Got
Might
it.
be.
No, I think it's wait, he didn't say he would tell us the information. He said he would tell if he had information.
Yes, and that's obviously a no.
Well, that's a relatively easy question. He could say yes, and then all of a sudden now we're interested because he has it. You know what I mean?
I
Like,
know, but if he lowball it that low,
right? That's
if
a
he had
door fee.
information,
You know?
he would just say like, yeah, 15,000 gold.
Nah, that's a door fee. That makes way more sense. Because no one would pay for a yes or no answer that vague. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
15,000. That's a door fee. We're um I think now that we've got it, we've got a lot more to go forward on, you know?
Yes, agreed. I think we should check something out real quick. And I motioned towards the door.
Yeah, I'm good to go.
Yeah.
Come on, Kingsport. Good
Kingsport
luck in
waddles
here.
with you.
Good luck, Scriven Scribe.
Are you all leaving the library?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yep.
There
Yeah.
we go.
Yeah.
There's some answers. Hey, we're back.
Yep.
Oh, hold on. Let me put my little.
Yeah, there's your library building.
Okay, cool. As soon as we're outside and away from Scriven Scry, I get rid of the leash and unlock the harness.
All right.
I just didn't want him to be like, "Oh, you've set him free. Now under Yogoloth rules, I can take him again." You know. I don't know how
True.
things work.
So
Kingsport waddles out and says, "Thanks."
You're
welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome.
no worries, my dude.
Are you okay, dude? Do you need like anything?
Eyes.
Eyes?
I'm blind.
I cannot help you.
Oh. I don't have any eyes. Anybody here have eyes?
Nope. I'm missing one too.
No.
None to spare.
Yeah.
You know, our group's eye ratio is going down pretty quickly.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
every day fewer and fewer.
Yeah. So hey guys, do you think we should check up there? And I point up towards the chamber. Do you think we should check up there about Atropos?
Oh, like go back to the study
Yeah, I think
now
there
that we
may
know a little
be.
more.
Now that we have the true name, do you think it'd be worth looking here, or is that something we have to investigate maybe at Candlekeep?
I think we should head back real quick. Just take a look.
Yeah, it's probably worth a look.
Yeah.
I don't
All right.
think we found anything in that library. I think if anywhere, maybe in Arthur's study.
Yeah.
Okay, can we head back up the lift towards Arthur's study?
You all drag Kingsport along with you as you head towards the lift here.
No, we're not. He's
Oh.
free. He can do whatever he wants. I said I took off his
Oh,
leash.
okay.
Yeah, like immediately when we're out of sight of the.
I'm
fucking
gonna
wall.
We can just ask him if he wants to follow
I'm
us.
gonna go do anything else, he says.
Yeah, that's fair.
And he
Man.
waddles away.
Yeah, that's
And visiting the Hall of Silk.
Poor guy. Wait, can I ask him before he goes? Like, how did Scriven Scry happen upon him?
What a good question. He waddles away.
Ooh,
You all jettison up the elevator into the tower. Empty rooms. You just rocketing up to the top.
yep. And I say
Yes.
Saldinar when we get to
Perfect. Nebula opens into a doorway leading into a private study full of books.
books.
Yeah.
Dang it! I thought we were
Professor
getting
Snip.
pictures.
What?
We're looking
Jack.
for Atropos.
Anyone who can, if you're just jumping into it, anyone who can read LaRose
I'm going to cast comprehend.
can
Just
make an
start looking at
investigation check.
Oh no. 11.
Just Kit?
One of us
I'll
can use scant, right?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll roll with scant, I guess.
Yeah.
-1.
Oh my god. You like rip a book in
Scant. Is this what I do with books? And I sit on it.
half.
It makes me slightly taller.
Yeah. You guys don't.
That's just the knowledge.
You find no mention of Atropos.
Fair enough.
All right, good effort, team.
God, we suck. Okay. Should we just head back to the obelisk? We have another great lead now. Another very good lead.
You all head out of the study. Wee. Back down to town, heading to the obelisk.
Yes.
Sure.
Are all of our friends
Yes,
there?
everybody's there. I just rolled for it. They're all there. Velen and Silas and Astrid and Kerrigan. And they've got a
good.
feast prepared and some tables, and they throw a handful of confetti that they found.
Yo. Hey guys, you'll never guess what we found out.
What?
What's with the party?
The name of the
It's
Ebon Star.
me, Velen. We got bored.
Valen, did you know the real name of the Ebon Star?
What? Did you say?
You know the Ebon Star?
Did you say anything? It cut out.
Yeah, yeah. Did you know the real name of the Ebon Star is Atropos?
That's crazy. I'll write it
Yeah.
down in my
Do you know
notebook.
anything about that?
She opens her notebook and writes it down.
Did you know there was an arcana loft in the library over there?
I think I did.
Yeah, he knew that. It was crazy.
That's crazy.
You know what's even crazier? The time mumbo jumbo that we're about to do.
Oh yeah.
It's very crazy.
Silas has identified all your magic items also, because you were gone for like 3-4 hours.
Yes.
Oh yeah, what are
I
they?
don't
yeah.
know.
Yeah, that's
What do you
right.
guys need identified?
So
The,
we got a bunch of staffs from the party in the
There were
tower.
6, I think.
Right.
Yeah.
Staff.
One with an owl.
Mine was a golden lasperwood staff.
I had a purple orb staff. That's the description I got.
I'm looking for notes. I think one of them, let's see. Did anyone grab a staff made of chartolin?
Yes, someone did. I
That's
specifically.
that is in the bag. That's in the bag of
Okay,
holding.
that's identified. While holding it, creature is immune to the frightened and poison conditions.
Yo.
All right, so Charlatan staff immune to. Sorry, say again.
The frightened and poisoned conditions.
All right.
And then there was one, the one that was a snake. Who had that one?
I think that was in the bag.
Did you really just pick them all up and threw them into the bag, huh?
I
No, I know
literally
one.
right. I said because we didn't know which staff was it. I said I grabbed all of them and put them in the bag.
I handed one over. It's the owl head carved on the top.
Non-magical.
Not magic.
What does this snake staff do?
I'm
Non-magical.
looking for it. It's choose this one. Staff of the Python is what that is. It can
Awesome.
become a
Okay.
giant constrictor snake.
Dope.
Let's keep that one in the bag of holding.
Staff of the Python. I thought I added that one. Don't see it.
I'm typing them now.
Notes for Derek. Staff of the Python. The rest of them are non-magical.
What? They're just
Yeah.
staffs?
Oh, I thought Silas
Oh.
identified them as all magical. Okay, never mind.
No, I think Silas sensed there was magic in the pile of staffs. And then you all said, let's take every single one.
You know when you'll need a
Oh.
staff.
I'm still using mine as my new druidic staff, but it's a little disappointing, not gonna lie.
Which one did you have?
Golden lasperwood
Oh,
staff.
yeah, that's not magic.
Do you want the
Yeah,
staff of the python? I'm pretty sure you can use it as a druid staff.
Yeah, I mean, look, I had a staff that turned into a snake for a while. Never really used it. So, I'm all good.
You could just leave that one here.
The staff of the python?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm taking it. We can at least sell it.
Good point, good point.
We could like throw it off the edge of the city.
Real?
Why?
Toss it in a fire.
What is this? I can't have it so no one can. mentality coming from Track
I
right
know.
now.
Track doesn't like snakes.
Oh,
Mm,
okay. I was
Trying to be
I was like,
chill about it.
Mel, what the fuck? All right. Okay. I just slide it back in. Um, Track, we're gonna sell it. It's worth money.
Okay.
Anything else you need identified? Where's that?
I think
Was
that
it?
was it actually.
All right.
Yeah, I don't see anything else.
Thank you for leaving me with this pile of staves, Silas says.
No problem. Shall we get to it? We need to rest. Oh, hey, Astrid, can you fix my eye
It's me, Astrid.
in the
In the
morning?
morning, I will do that. As I
Can you also fix? We met a dude named Kingsport. Can
Oh,
you
he's
fix his eyes?
gone.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he booked it.
I can. It's me, Astrid. I can cast Regenerate once.
All right, never
I've
mind.
Use
never.
a material component. Holy water.
What do you need?
Holy water.
Do we have holy water? I actually don't know. I'm gonna look at our party.
Anybody capable of blessing water?
You
I,
need the ceremony spell.
well, dang it, I don't
So
see it.
no.
Spells. First level ceremony. If it's on the cleric spell list, then Astrid would be able to do that as well.
Let me check real quick.
Cleric can't. Yeah, they can do it.
Yeah, cleric and paladin. Cool.
It just costs. Of course. 25 gold worth of powdered silver. I'm sure you can come up with that.
Yeah, powdered silver. I feel like we have some silver rings and stuff we could probably grind down.
Yeah, you have any silver?
Yeah, we can definitely get some. Yeah, we have a lot of silver.
Is the I have that old silver necklace which depicts the old god of magic that we found coming down here. Would that be enough? 25 gold worth?
I think that, if I'm remembering right, that'd be exactly 25 gold.
Ah ha ha
Let me
ha.
double check.
It's like they knew I'd lose my eye.
That would have been H12. 4-pointed star around its neck. Wearing a tarnished silver holy. Yeah, that's 25 gold worth of silver.
I'd start grinding it up with my jeweler's tool.
You start desecrating a holy object. But yeah, that'll be ready
to
tomorrow.
perform a holy ritual.
Okay. All right.
Cool.
It is.
Time to erase
Yeah, it is 4 p.m. Y'all good for just settling down for the day?
Yes.
Yeah.
we're not going back in time. Okay.
What did you want to go back to?
Time.
Well, we need to regenerate.
All right.
So rest and then go back in time.
Yeah.
That works for me. Works for me.
Okay.
Also, I'm missing a lot of my stuff. Like spells and my
Gotcha.
HP.
You know what? This is fair.
All right.
Oh,
I will take first watch, I guess.
It's me, Astrid, again. Did you want me to prepare a Speak with the Dead as well?
Oh, that's probably a good idea as well. Speak with dead, ceremony, and regenerate.
We're gonna wait anyway. Might as well.
Speak Dead.
That's a
I'll
great
get
idea.
rid of Revivify.
No. What?
Fine, Daylight.
Ah,
Yes.
Okay, you all get a long rest.
can't wait until I have second level spells.
Yeah, this will be interesting. 28th of night all 8 a.m. Oh, by the way, you all set up camp for the night. Do another one of those. Old style.
Correct.
So morning comes along. Astrid is preparing all of her spells by praying or whatever.
Cool.
Valen is looking at the obelisk going, yeah, we can go back, whenever. It's me,
Sick.
Valen. She says. What would you all like to do?
That's good to know.
Cool. Let's go back.
I'm ready to go back now.
Yes.
We have to go back.
I-
Can you cast the spells on me?
Huh?
The regenerate?
What order would you like things to happen in?
Ceremony.
Astrid casts ceremony, taking the...
On water.
Yes, and creates some holy water.
I give the silver dust.
Yeah. It is all
Hey.
consumed.
Okay. Then can you cast regenerate on my eyeball?
Are you sure you don't want me to cast it on Velen first? It's me, Astrid.
What are you missing?
She's missing an eye, dog.
That's true. Velen, do you want your eye back?
Velen shrugs.
I would like
Wait,
my eye back.
I have a question. Do you get your eye back if we go back in time?
I don't think so. It's me, Velen.
I don't
I
think,
don't think
so.
so.
Nah, you're going back as is.
All right.
Alright.
Yeah, could I get it, please?
Astrid chucks the holy water at Kit and casts Regenerate,
Oh, God.
causing your
Do I start
eye
to
to
burn?
grow back.
Do you think your eyes are now two different prescriptions? It's like one's brand new.
That's a good question. I got 20/20.
Kit,
What's up?
you also get all of your memories back.
Oh my God, what? Wait, no way.
So let's go over some things.
Hold on, what? The regenerate spell?
I just took a long sip of Monster. How long do we
Oh,
have?
no.
An hour and
Hold
15
on, let me
minutes?
open up a new notepad. Yeah, the notepad's open. Go ahead, fire away.
You're Kit Fisto. You remember
Yes.
picking the name Kit Fisto in your studies at the what's it called? Monastery.
The monastery.
In the middle of the jungle. This area that you saw in a dream once.
Oh, that was the
Yeah.
jungle? Okay.
A philosophy of peace and war and peace, fighting injustice, fighting and peace, constant war for constant peace, all good stuff. Fight good, peace good. It makes sense. If I didn't have to, if me, Derek, didn't have to describe it.
True.
You progress through ranks, fighting good and peacing gooder. Enough so that you became an ageless body. You know, that thing that older monks do.
That's right.
For your,
Oh, sick.
let's see, what else? Everything was fine and good for, 2,000 years.
2,000
Yeah.
years.
When, cataclysm happened. You know how it do.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
how it do. Sometime Lich appear in center of monastery and kill everybody.
So a lich appeared 2,000 years ago.
No. Very recently. You'd estimate
Oh,
maybe 5, 6, 7 years ago. One of those.
5 to 7
One of
years
those, yeah.
ago.
Lich appear, kill everybody. Lich looked
Okay.
just like you. And I think as soon as you appeared, you knew that it was there and that also you had to kill him. Yeah.
What?
Just an impending sense of
As,
destiny.
as soon as it appeared,
Mm-hmm.
I knew I had to kill it.
You went on the attack. It had some kind of worm thing with it that attacked you as you also spilled through some kind of portal at the same time.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Following along?
Yep, so
Excellent.
far.
Let's see, what else happened? Worm thing eat brain.
The worm ate
Worm thing eat brain, but you return to life. Very cool.
Oh my-
Worm thing eat brain again. You return to life again. Very cool. Eventually this cycle was stopped by, let's see, I think you know him as Keith. Yeah.
What?
You remember seeing Keith stabilize you somehow. But you remember being very confused. You didn't know who you were, where you were. Went out into the town of Brinchander. Where you wandered around confused for a while. I think you signed up with the Zentarum at one point. That was a whole thing that you did. You eventually got killed by some monstrosity. Die, return to life. Keith stabilize. You go out confused into Brinchander. That happens a few times. You remember this whole group, the first time you went with them, going to East Haven, getting killed by Sephic, I think?
Yeah, I did something.
Returning to life. Stabilized by Keith, wandering confused into Brinchander. The group finding you again, and then everything leading up to here. But yeah, you were very old. Any part of that
Dang.
need explaining? You just remembered all of that as your brain grows back
Oh,
from the damage it sustained.
my brain.
Yeah.
Dang, bro. So did
I'm
he
di-
eat my entire brain or just a piece
Pieces
of
of it. Pieces of it
Wow.
regenerate.
That is crazy. I just kind of sit there, like processing all of this, and I just don't say anything to anybody for a while.
Are you happy
Wait.
to have your eye back?
It has his eye back.
I like.
Does
You
that
guys
mean Kit's like level 20 right now?
That'd be silly.
you want to find out? No, just kidding. Well, if you like tried to say something to me, and I just kind of like I'm literally just staring.
It has
like,
gone
even if you
catatonic.
stood in front of me, kind of catatonic while I'm trying to process
Astrid
all of
claps her hands together and goes, "Dang, I'm good at magic."
that.
Well, looks like 2 eyes.
He's taking it really hard, though.
Yeah,
You sad about having 2 eyes, Christopher?
guys, I don't think any of us really know who I am. That spell that regenerated my eye, it brought back my memory. And then I recount everything that I have just heard. I have it all typed up, so I'll just put it in the general so the other people.
Oh God, he's got
Oh, hold on.
stenographer speed.
Yeah, until I rejoin the group.
But that thing
Now,
you tumbled through initially was in. I'll add. I'm just kind of saying this randomly. Jeez, that thing you tumbled through initially, the portal that you attacked Lich, spill through portal. You know, what I said earlier.
What? Can you repeat all of that? I did not pick up
The thing you spilled out of was the Charlton mirror.
every time I got brought
Oh,
back.
No, that first initial time.
The first initial time. Oh, the portal was the Charlotte mirror. Was it the Keith
It
Charlotte?
was the Keith Charlton. Yeah.
Let me note that. Spilled through some sort of portal. The Keith Charlotte.
The Lich? Do you think he has anything to do with Damarith?
I think I am Damarith. I'm not entirely sure about that. I don't really think I'm Damarith because I remember all these years fighting at the monastery.
Yeah,
And,
it doesn't
and
seem
then
like you could be.
no, right? Something seems
I
off
think
there.
you would remember Kit. Your name before you chose the name Kit Fisto was Damarith. Yeah.
Was Damarith? Oh, so my name before I chose to be Kit.
That was a
Kit
long
Fisto
time ago,
was
though.
Damarith. Yeah, and I recount that it was a long time ago. Hence why I'm still here with my monk body after the 2,000 years of Aether's collapse.
So wait,
Ah.
were you an old sorcerer?
Apparently, I was a very powerful one. Yeah,
So do you still have it? Can you still cast magic?
I summon my mage hand and poke your eyes.
Ah, no, not like that. I mean, like the stuff that like Damarith was supposed to do.
I cast meteor storm. No, I'm just kidding. I don't. I don't remember if I can. I
Yeah,
don't think
you
I
don't
can.
remember any serious study of magic.
I can't recount any serious magic study.
Do you think Damarith was someone like imitating you, taking your real name and your looks?
No, I think this was me. But it was me in the past before I took up the whole monkhood. You know what I mean?
Wow,
Yeah.
so you're fucking old.
Apparently. And I just kind of like looking at my body. It would make sense with these tattoos, you know, giving us little glints of information on the Ebon Star.
So before you die next time, should you put like more specific tattoos on?
Maybe a
Just
written
like
record
Oh
or
yeah,
something.
I should add as
Yeah.
well, Kit. You, each time you came back to life, you would try and tell Keith something to write down on your body to help you remember. That is why you had the tattoos.
Correct. Yeah. That much I
Okay.
pieced together.
I wasn't said out loud, so I thought I'd add that.
So wait, are you the big bad guy?
I don't think so.
I think Lich Kit is the big bad guy.
I think I could tell you what all of your tattoos mean.
I think I understand all of them now. The dread worm is the worm that was eating my
Yeah.
brain. The circle around my circle wound in my back is a
Mhm.
Tropus. And then we have the empty circle on one side, which I'm assuming is the mirror, the Charlatan mirror. Big slash separating it with the skull is the wand of Orcus on the top of the pyramid, which is
That one
Kelvin's
I'll
Care.
correct you on. The slash
Go ahead.
is supposed to represent the Charlatan mirror.
The Charlatan mirror is
You
the
are on
slash,
one
okay.
side, the Lich is on the other.
Big empty circle on
Oh.
one side.
It's just
Big slash.
just a circle. It doesn't. It's not empty. You don't have to say it's a
No, I know. It's just a circle.
circle. Circle is
I'm
you.
trying to.
Skull is Lich.
Skull is a lich. Okay. On top of the
Yep.
pyramid, which is
No.
Kelvin's Care. Oh, no. That's the temple?
Yep.
The monastery temple? Okay.
It's supposed to be a dual representation of this Lich is leading. He's the leader of whatever is. Anyways, it's fine.
The bad stuff
Lich bad.
that ate my brain.
So is this Lich trying to come through to our world to get ya?
I don't know if the lich is specifically trying to get me, but I know in the past it was my destiny to stop him. So it's probably still my destiny to stop him.
Yeah, I mean you haven't yet.
Let me
Clearly.
piece.
Is the Lich from Atropos?
Let me piece one more thing together.
Can I?
The lich you saw in all your dreams is the one that attacked your temple.
The one that was in the Tower of Moving.
Say that again.
So, hold on. The lich that I saw in all of my dreams.
The lich that you saw in your
In my-
dreams. There was a lich sometimes.
Okay. Yeah.
There was also a lich in my dream, wasn't there?
Was there?
I thought there
Jeff
was.
is the lich.
Oh no.
I thought alongside or real there was a lich. Maybe I'm wrong.
Is it real lich? Nah. I think there's like a real lich out there.
Oh, real lich.
No.
A
No.
real lich.
Bad.
No, I think this is separate. They're two separate things.
No, I know. I'm just fucking with you.
Then why is Aureel doing all this to Icewind Dale?
Well, Real's
wonder if
doing this
Aureel-
because it's her domain. She's just doing what she wants. I think there's just something deeper going on during this.
I wonder. Do you think that the gods would have known something like Atropos was coming to Toriel? Like they had to, right?
They had to.
Is she trying to stop it? Did we like ruin the effort of stopping it?
Well, how would that have
think so.
stopped it?
I don't know, but this is where it lands. It's just an idea I'm throwing out there.
So
Good question.
did Calvin's cairn need sunlight in order to have the mirror activate?
No, I don't think so. I think it just had to be high up on Kelvin's cairn.
Yes.
Then why did it happen? when we went
Sorry
there?
for dumping that all on you, Kit, but that's regeneration was one of the things
No,
that
you
could
don't-
have brought it all back.
Yeah, it's totally fine. Can you tell me what other spells would have brought it back?
No.
Would have been like heal. Aw. Let's see.
Locate object Kit's memories.
Well, you don't have to apologize either. I took all the notes too. That's so great. Well, now we've pieced a lot of my story.
Yeah. Valen, you wrote all that down in case we all die, right?
Yes, I did. It's all in my book.
Can you believe
Thank
it,
you,
Velen?
Alan.
I was a more powerful caster than you.
Did you say that?
I've said that many times to you and Silas.
Do a spell.
I summon my mage
Wow. She applauds
hand.
and then throws a fireball at the glacier ceiling.
I cast message and I point at Velen and I say, "Wow, that was cool, but can you do this?"
She replies, yes.
Oh man. Well, I'm out of stuff. In a past life, I was. That is to say. Well, snap. So why is Keith bringing me back? If he's summoning the Nightwalker, am I like a key in the puzzle? Do I have to be around?
Yeah, where does Keith also fit into this? Is he good? Is he bad?
I think he's bad still.
I think he's bad, but he's bringing you back.
Right. Well, maybe Kit is a key. Maybe Kit needs to die by the hands of the lich, or the lich needs something from Kit.
Maybe I'm what the Atropos is circling in on.
Did you make a planet come here? Because that'd be a pretty crappy spell.
I don't know, man. I don't remember anything like that, do I? Do I remember anything about Atropos as my time as Damarith, or was it only when I chose the name?
When I say you were Damarith before, I mean like for maybe 20 years, you were just some dude called Damarith.
Okay, that's all I remember from that
Was it Damarith Jr.?
time.
You're just walking, living a normal
I'm
life
the
with
son of
Damarith,
Damarith.
and then you joined a monastery. Because you love a
Fair
bunch of
enough.
people.
That's why everyone joins monastery. Well, snap.
Hey, so Mel, this this map you got that shows Abir Toril. Not 100% sure what about Abir we know in in universe, I guess. It looks kind of weird that there are two things right next to each other, and I know we've said one of them's in a pocket dimension. Is this like a parallel world thing that we're dealing with on top of Atropos?
I don't know.
Yeah, because you remember that we saw all of ourselves being reflected off of Kelvin's Cairn. That was a little suspicious.
I'm just thinking like we've got a very powerful Damarith from 2,000 years ago who decided to become a monk. You. And then there, when was Ethrin? Was Ethrin about 2,000 years ago?
Yeah, it fell
Yeah, it
2000.
fell 2000.
Yeah, so around that same time, we've got a very powerful Damarith who didn't fall through a dimensional mirror, who was here in Ethrin, and he became a sorcerer.
Maybe
Maybe
that was the
you
only
are
reason
just
it
some
was still
dude
up.
named Damarith, and it's your parallel you from this universe who was High Sorcerer Damarith.
Maybe.
And, like, maybe he's the Lich. Sorcerers become Liches, right? That seems like where Silas has been heading this whole time.
Yes.
Yep.
Can someone get V on the magic board? Or Derek Conspiracy Theory Red Thread board? I might got
I don't
something
know
for
what you're
her.
talking about. It hasn't been updated in a while.
The theory board.
I don't think it would have been able to handle the last 20 minutes.
No, not at all.
No.
I don't know.
Anyway, that's Bozu's theory. It sounds a lot like the tale of some giant story I heard at some point with different universes. They called it Artak No Way Home.
So then, so then, I think
Oh,
change of plans.
We need to look at this temple maybe that I was at the
I
monastery.
think
Maybe
Velen
really.
chimes in because I rolled a nat 20 for her.
Oh,
It might be like a mirror world. It's me, Velen.
that is what
Mirror,
Silas
mirror
told me.
realm
What would that
instead
mean?
of a beer Torel. I don't know. They're very rare. I can tell you that.
Do you know anything about them besides their name?
I know that you said something about feeling like it was destiny to kill this lich.
Yes.
Okay. That's the only thing that makes me think that's the case, because if you were to step into a mirror world, your reflection would know exactly where you are and pursue
And it
killing
also
you
looked like,
to the best of its ability.
so maybe in this mirror world
Oh,
is where I became a lich, and in this world is where I
Kit,
fight myself.
this is the world. You're from the mirror world, I think.
No, if I'm from the mirror world, then I'm the lich.
I
Um,
I think we gotta go back in time, talk to Keith, ask him what the fuck he knows about this lich.
I didn't mean to confuse anything. I just wanted to throw it out there because that's one of the things we're warned about, the Arcane Brotherhood, not to, if your hand dips into a mirror, get away from it.
Gotcha. Okay, well that's good news. I'll keep that in mind. So we need to also ask Keith about the lich that binds us together and why he kept bringing me back.
question about mirror realms.
Hmm?
Is there like a realm that is the mirror realm, or is it a matter of perspective which one is the mirror
There's a
realm?
mirror realm.
Okay.
Okay, so I think we're in the real one, and the mirror realm. So if they if the lich comes out into our realm, would Kit know exactly where it was at all times?
Yeah.
I don't know about that. I haven't really felt a sense or a presence.
Well, maybe it just hasn't been here yet.
Perhaps.
Way
Well, in any
back
case,
when we
go ahead.
started, and I would try to detect portals, and I would detect a weird present that wasn't quite a portal and was not linked to a specific spot.
I
Do you think
remember
that
that.
has anything to do with this?
That could be the mirror dimension, mirror realm.
Could a mirror realm be like really easy to access in the Dale?
There are
I think at the top of Kelvin's
yeah,
cairn.
there are records of places where realms are easier to traverse between.
I think that's why Keith summoned the Nightwalker at the top of the cairn.
Was-
Okay, then I think we know what to do.
And Keith is summoning things to try to destroy this lich, and it is basically like, as the lich's mirror counterpart, is like basically a specially made assassin to destroy this thing.
Yeah, I don't know if Keith is for it or against it.
Yeah, I don't know what Keith's deal is, but I'm very glad that Astrid really came in handy here. I'm gonna take my Astrid counter. I'm gonna take it down by 1. We're down to 3, not 4.
Nice. That's worth 2, maybe even.
Honestly, that is worth 2. We're down to 2 out of 4 hating Astrids.
Astrid steeples her fingers and says, "Now about payment."
How much do you want?
Eh,
Couple hundred.
I will give you. You know what? I'll give you that which is most precious to me, and I hand the Stone of Good Luck trophy over.
Was Astrid on the winning team?
Yeah,
That's a good.
it was me, Astrid, and
Oh, all
Kit.
right. I'll add that to Joe's
Yeah.
character sheet.
Yeah,
Wait.
1,800 gold.
Yeah, it was me, Astrid, and Kit, right?
Yeah, I remember that.
Because yeah, all right. All right, guys, you ready to go back in
Bozu
time?
on your team?
Or was
Wait.
Bozu?
Because I thought we ended up with like a brawn team.
I was definitely on the losing team.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
No.
never mind.
No, because like I thought we were gonna lose, and I just kept getting great rolls.
We can sort that out later.
Yeah,
All right.
in any case, I give it to Astrid.
Astrid says, "Thanks."
Yeah, we split into Track, Silas, Astrid, and Kit, Jeff,
Oh.
Bozu.
Oh, then Bozu, you were on the winning team.
That's weird. I'm pretty sure I lost. Anyway,
You might have gotten hit.
that's oh, I definitely got hit. Okay, good for you guys.
Astrid
Good for us.
says, "Thanks," and pockets the trophy.
No problem. Thank you for recovering my memory.
No problem. You tomorrow, Velen, she says.
Nice. Cool. Shall we rest then?
It's 8 a.m.
Yeah, it
Oh,
was
we woke
we
up.
already rested.
First thing to do in the morning is awaken Kit's backstory.
True. Well, that's about all I needed. I'm ready to go back. We have enough to research. I also have another addendum to our itinerary we might want to investigate. So obviously Candlekeep for information about Atropos. We might also want to go investigate the monastery. Do I remember whereabouts? I know it's in a jungle, but do I remember whereabouts it was?
Yeah, you remember it was in a jungle hidden in a glacier.
A jungle hidden
Yep.
in a glacier. Huh, okay.
Hidden away from the civilization of 10 towns.
But it was in the Dale.
Yep.
Oh, it's definitely in this glacier, dude.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I think we
If-
just missed it by not exploring it.
Probably.
Okay.
Hey, Velen.
Oh, can we talk with Baelish's body?
Oh, right.
Oh, we did plan on.
Who is he most likely to be friendly toward? I think Astrid.
It's me, Astrid. I love helping.
Anyone else think that they have good favor with him?
It's like any of us really have a good rapport with Baelish.
No, I think he has the best rapport with Astrid, and then he underestimates, or at least underestimates some of us.
Like I would usually say Velen, but probably not right now.
Probably not right now, no. What would we ask of Valish?
About opening the glacier.
Right, but if he has no reason to answer, then his like desires might be like, well, if I tell them, then there's no reason to free me if they go back in time, kind of thing, you know?
Oh. Maybe
So
getting decapitated will give him a new perspective.
I don't know if that's true. Valish has been nothing but a dick.
That's true.
I think if we need to get back in the glacier, if we need to get back to Ethereum, which might not be necessary anymore, we just repeat the process, bust him out. But I think we talk to him after we defeat Oriel, get the codicil, get him under lock and key, and then just take him. How does that sound for everyone?
Sure.
Yeah. Should we do anything about the monastery? Like while we're here?
Maybe we can look it up.
You what information do you think we could glean from the monastery?
Just where it is. Because that might be where the lich is.
It's like maybe it'd be important, but I'm not sure. It's hard to tell.
It is hard to tell. I think if we go back in time, we won't need to fuck with the monastery because the lich might come to us. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's possible.
And that way we could avoid the whole, pushing this time limit with a planetoid heading our way.
Yeah. Maybe just go ahead and go back in time now then.
Yeah, I think going back is necessary.
Agreed. Don't forget, meet up in Brinchan.
Bryn Shander, Bee's house.
Yes.
I think,
All right, Velen.
yeah, I
do
think
it.
the first thing you all might want to do is head straight to Candlekeep. Get as much information as you can.
Right, but we got to meet
That's
up.
fun. No, I like this. We all meet in Candlekeep. Then it's like a cool. We all have our own adventures on the way.
Oh, that might be a better idea because we need to go to Candlekeep.
Guys, you have a helm of teleportation that can get you there instantaneously. I will not be
Yeah.
with you.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
wait,
need
where's Luskin?
we kind of need to meet up there.
Wait, hold on, where is Luskin?
There's a
I might not even be in Luskin. I
there's
might
a
be on
map
the
in the rules
road.
and
We don't.
references tab.
It's
Yeah,
like the last big city before you get to Icewind Dale.
yeah.
I'm just saying, would that mean you going way out of the way?
No. Well, if you go to Bryn Shander and pick me up, it'd be quicker than if you guys teleported to Candlekeep and then I sailed down to Candlekeep. Because Luskin is pretty far away from Candlekeep.
Candlekeep, if I'm reading this right, is like 1,000, maybe 1,500 miles away from where you all.
Right. So I'm just saying, if we meet up, our party will be back together. Really, I just don't want to be left behind, guys. It'll be,
No, it's
be
fair.
honest here.
We'll meet up at Bees.
Thanks, guys.
All right, so we're ready to go back.
Thumbs up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Does Velen have the staff from you, Bozu?
Hand it over.
All right. She frantically flips through some pages in her little book. Let's see.
So there are 8 of us, right?
Let's see. Going around, me, Jeff, Kit, Bozu, Trek, Silas, Astrid, Kerrigan. Looks like 8. We've
All
gained a
right.
little more time by dropping Baelish. So that's good. Anything I'm not accounting for? Probably nothing. All right.
Let's do this.
Oh wait, Gelt.
He doesn't count.
Oh, cool.
I have to look this up. Hang on. Obelisk.
While you look that up, Jeff goes over to Bozu and Jeff says, I don't want to get your hopes up, but I think we're gonna get back in time to save Boomy or Lumi.
I'm trying not to get my hopes up. Thank you.
But just to let you know that this time
That's the first thing on my mind.
this time, I remember what you said to me, when Lumi, and I'm just gonna let you know I'm gonna save him this time if he does go down.
Ever vivify all the time. I'm ready.
All right, I give Bozu a quick hug.
Thanks. I give him I hug back. Jeff, I'm all good with Jeff now. I held a lot of resentment, but now I don't. Also,
That has been on Jeff's mind as soon as we heard about time travel. I'm just like, I think I can go back and save that fucking reindeer.
and also the whole everybody 10 towns thing would be great. Obviously.
Yeah, that obviously that we're gonna try that one first, But
Yeah, look,
chronologically,
I can hang, I know.
chronologically, I think Lumi was gone first.
Yes.
There you go. That should be.
All right, let's see. We'll see what we can do. Wow, Candlekeep's really far away, huh? I think I can teleport.
All right, everybody. Hands on glacier. No, obelisk. There we go.
And on obelisk.
And
Hand on
obelisk.
obelisk, if you would.
Not in the obelisk.
All right.
This is gonna hurt a lot.
Get used to it.
Jeff coughs up blood preemptively.
Okay.
Way real quick.
Anything anyone wants to do before we go, or we just outie?
No,
We're
we go on
outie.
mission.
Let's
We're
go.
outie.
All right. Valen holds up the staff and cracks it over her leg. The obelisk
Oh shit!
hums with
Nice.
power as y'all take 40 force damage.
Ow.
Oh.
Oh, that wasn't so bad.
Hey, did we ever get you know how I was losing a lot of 2 sessions ago I lost a lot of HP max?
Yeah,
Did I
you
ever
got
get
that.
that back? Okay, cool.
The obelisk hums and whirs, and light spills from the few cracks that still remain in it. And Velen says, "Don't worry, it's fine." And then the obelisk starts to spin.
Oh.
And you all find that your hands are stuck to the obelisk.
Whoa.
It starts to spin faster and faster.
We're like flying.
Your feet pick up off the ground. Your surroundings begin to blur as it just picks up speed. And you feel like you should be getting torn off of this obelisk, but your hands just fail to leave the sides of it. And you feel yourself being stretched a little bit even by how fast it's spinning. It's crazy.
God, I'm gonna be 1 whole inch taller.
Do a roll. Ooh. Everybody gets 4 years younger, just physically.
What?
It's an effective time travel.
Oh, fuck.
Oh wow.
What
You all
happened
got
back
4 years younger.
Yo.
I'm 20 now.
What's the drinking age in Faerun?
We'll say 18.
Okay, I'm 17.
I'm 30.
Yeah, I'm now 33 physically.
Silas is now 86.
As you all look back and forth between yourselves, you see each other being stretched longer and longer. It's very funny to look at. I think those of you next to Velen notice something odd, though. You dang high passive perception people.
That's me.
As Velen is stretched, you see like a body fly away very suddenly.
Wait.
And gripping the pillar next to you, being stretched longer, is the albino tiefling Avarice.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
Oh my god.
And it spins faster and faster until you're all stretched out into little lines.
Can't believe it.
Oh.
Let's see. Where can
Jeff yells, "Hey, Track, why the long face?"
goes unheard. And you all,
Damn, okay.
I think you're all in the same room now. It's after all this noise and light and magic. You're in a room that is. I should move you from the obelisk room to anywhere else. New page. Layers. Yes, there we
Dude,
go.
I can't believe
Perfect. After all that noise and magic and whatever, light, who cares, sensory overload, you're now all standing in a dark room with no noise. Some of you are completely blind.
it. My
Man.
goggles.
What? Say that again?
I pulled my goggles over my head.
They work. I think everybody except Bozu has dark vision, though. You can barely make out the room around you. You seem to be in what looks like a carved tunnel. There's bits of what you recognize as chartelin on the ground. Slightly further down, you can see there's a huge room, recognizing pieces of forged chartelin on the one wall you can see.
Oh, fuck, we're in
I'm
the
gonna
dwarf.
cast dark vision so
I cast light.
You
okay.
cast light.
Sorry, man. I know exactly where we're
I'm
at.
not going to change the room because I don't have a map for this. But Jeff cast light.
We are in the dwarven Chardelin
Can't see.
chamber, correct? Yeah. Derek, I don't think I was here.
Were you not?
Are we supposed to be able
I
to
don't
see?
I don't
No,
think
you're not
Jeff
supposed to
was
be
here
able to
with
see.
this.
I don't have a map for this. I think I had you as here for this.
Yeah, this was like Jeff's first session.
Are you talking about when
Or
we
Yeah,
we
did,
went
Jeff.
to the
Yeah, you're there,
Dwarven,
Jeff.
purified
we went to the Dwarven Valley.
Oh, okay. Okay.
we
My bad.
purified Charlton?
Some of the chartolin around you starts to like tinkle on the ground.
Is Everest with
No.
us? I
Oh
want to tell everyone
no!
what I saw, just in case they didn't.
I wonder when that happened. Like, how long has it not been Velen?
We spent a lot of time with her, and she seemed like Velen.
This also means that we need to find the real Velen
And Warner.
and get her up to date too. While we're here, we might want to get a few Chardolin arrows.
We need to find out what time it is, what year it is.
I mean, we can
Well,
walk
it
out.
has to be in our own history, right?
Yeah, it's in our own history if we remember, because like I'm with you guys, you know.
Which means it's about October 19th, 20th. Somewhere around there.
Like, just when you met us.
Yeah.
Let's get out of these tunnels.
Yeah, let's do it.
I
Did you want
knock
to
on
grab
the
something?
I knock on the door because there's a dwarf right
You
outside.
knock on the heavy metal door, and you hear an unlatching sound, the door being drawn, meaning the face of the dwarven guard who brought you here the first time. And he immediately screams
Hey,
and
don't worry,
lunges
man.
on
We're
Jeff.
chill.
I
And-
suplex him.
Okay. Make
I
a
said, "Hey,
make an
big dwarf."
athletics check, please. Oh Jesus!
Oh, I remember why I wasn't supposed to cast light in here, was I?
He's
23.
screaming, "Put it out!" As you suplex him.
I cancel
Okay.
the light as I suplex him.
There's a tinkle of metal behind you as you put it out.
Close the door. I don't remember why we needed
Yeah,
light
get
out,
in
but
and
close the door.
out and close the door.
Which side of the door are you all
Alright.
going to be on?
the
Outside?
the fortress part.
Yeah, we
He
want to leave.
slams the door shut
Yeah.
behind you. I told you guys not to. No form of light in there. None.
My bad.
Ah. Like, you do know that the Charterland absorbs the light super easy. Like, we can't even bring it out at night.
Yeah.
The sun, the stars,
bad,
anything will get it.
Gotcha.
Apologies, homie. I say dwarven.
Hey, what's today's date?
You'd think I'd have that written down, but all I wrote down was the session.
Date is session 17.
The date is, let's see. I could have sworn I had this written down, and now it's not here.
Hold on, I can see and I'll listen to
They say a
recording.
date. I'm so sorry, y'all.
Where did I put?
Octar the 23rd? Maybe?
Let's see. Look at my sessions. This.
Hey, Bozu.
In session 17, it's Octar the 7th.
I think this was
Is it session
session
17?
22.
Oh, 15. Sorry, Octar the 15th.
Oh, wait, I forgot. My session numbers are off. I missed some.
Session 17, you uploaded, Derek. It's Octar the 15th, where we start in the cave with the goats and the giant. Or not the giant.
Yeah, that's not the right session then.
Oh, okay.
My numbers are off because I
Yeah,
missed
I
a
think it
few.
was session 22. I'll have to review it to get you an actual date. I don't want to play that while
I
we're
turned to
playing.
It's been a while, so I don't remember.
Oh man, that could have been
but
super bad, you guys.
Yes.
I asked the guard, were you with us when we first went to town, or were you here?
What?
When we first got into the Dwarven Valley, were you there, or were you or do you just guard this place?
I don't think
Where's
I
the
don't think I
stables?
understand your question.
Where are the stables?
Where are the stables?
Did I
Yes.
walk in here with a reindeer?
Let's see. I think you would have, right? Because when did Lumi die?
Lumi died after the Dwarven Valley, on the way to the foothill fortress of the Durgar.
On the way to the Foothill Fortress.
That's the
So
one where you
I
try to like
don't
golem.
believe so.
You don't believe I came here with a
No.
reindeer?
Wait, but that doesn't, because this is where I got my rapier.
This is where we learned everything about Durgar before we went there.
And we
Or
wouldn't
in
have
the
been able
second
to do damage with my with Chardlin in the
was there
You guys
a
already
second
went to
time
the
we went to
Foothill
the Dwarven
Fortress,
Valley?
says the guard.
I think this is before we went to the Sunblight Fortress.
Yeah, you all just told what's his name? You know, the Dairn. Stokely Silverstream. Yeah, y'all just said there was a big dragon that was gonna come here.
Yes.
But you all seem
We will deal with that.
confused.
Yeah, it's a long
We are
story.
Okay.
confused.
Don't worry, my man. We'll go take care of that dragon, okay? And I pat him on the shoulder.
Thank goodness.
So it's
Okay, so I think it's Uktar something. It's like past the 15th. We need to find Velen ASAP. Can anyone? I look at Astrid. Is Astrid?
Astrid is there with you. Yeah, you have your whole party.
Astrid, can you guess?
What do you want me to say? Says Astrid.
Can you contact Velen Harpel and tell her that we just traveled back, or say that you just traveled back in the past where Avarice killed you and took your place? We need to talk to you. Meet in somewhere, East Haven. What do you guys think?
Bryn Shander's closest, isn't it?
It just depends on where Velen is. Maybe Velen can get there fast, though. Who knows?
there's no one else we're waiting to meet with, right? Except that is Velen gonna go to Shander to Bees in trouble?
Probably.
By Velen, I mean Avarice.
Avarice would. I don't think Avarice is going to go to Bryn Shander. I don't even know where Avarice is right now.
Avarice is in Caer Dineval.
Caer Dineval?
That's where she just was hanging out before everything, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
I went there.
Well, if we teleport there right now, we could deal with it.
I think we need to go to Avarice.
Okay.
Unless, wait. Hold on. I know what day today is, so I know when the dragon thing is happening.
We need
I should have better notes for this. I only wrote down the session
let me
number,
pull
I
up the
feel.
session.
Stupid.
Hold
I
on,
didn't
Derek,
know you guys actually used a calendar.
This whole thing has been on a timeline. Anyways, hey guys, let's get out of the valley and get up to the ground. Like,
Yeah,
you know.
I'll say if you guys want to form a plan of action, then we'll probably leave off there.
Aha. I figured it out. It's Oktar the 23rd.
That sounds right.
On session 22.
Where's my time?
Doesn't the dragon attack in like 2 days?
Let me open. Let's see.
Here it is. I forgot I had a timeline. It's just I've had to. I didn't expect regeneration and time travel in the same session. Let's see.
We're figuring it out, Derek. Are you proud?
Good meat election. Emergency meeting.
Like when I made Kaylee dive, you remember everything at the end of the campaign.
God, that was so intense.
At the very end.
Yeah. It is Uktar the 24th. There we go. Sorry about that, folks.
It's the
24th. Uktar the
24th. Do you
24th.
mean that's when the... Is that when the dragon comes? Or the day?
That would be up to your notes. I think the guard would be able to tell you the day for sure. It's Uktar the 24th.
Okay.
When the dragon attacks, that is up to your notes.
Okay, so it is
24th of Uktar, yeah. To remind people, the emergency council meeting was Uktar the 21st. After which you guys traveled to Kaer Konig, to the Dwarven Valley, then up to the Fort Hill Fortress, fought the Chartle and Golem, and then you headed back to the Dwarven Valley.
Dang. That's crazy.
Right. Jeff is on a one-track mind right now. I'm so sorry, guys. He's gonna grab Bozu and like beeline it straight up to like the surface. And he's gonna use his prayer beads and cast Planar Ally.
Okay.
What's going on? What are you doing?
And so Planar Ally, I can summon some sort of like deity to help me with a task, and then we have to agree on the terms. I'm gonna ask if it can cast Resurrection on Lumi for 1,000 gold.
You want to cast Resurrection on a reindeer?
Yep.
Does it need a body?
Yeah.
It does.
I gave Lumi a druidic funeral. I built him a funeral pyre.
Oktar the 26th, the day that the dragon arrives at its first town.
I hug Jeff and I say, "It's okay. Thank you. Okay."
Okay. I'm just gonna ask it, bring it back no matter what. Like you can, there's a spell that does that. I don't know what the spell is. Bring it back. I mean, there's a Planar Ally, right?
If you're gonna cast a spell, I can do that.
All right. I mean, I'm using the bead Planar Ally.
As a rule of thumb. First, I think Unicorn is going to appear when you cast that anyways.
What's up?
It says, hello.
Hey. So there's
I'm
this
Snowball.
glowing reindeer.
We've never
Hi,
met.
Snowball. I'm Jeff. We've never met. There's a glowing reindeer that passed away. It was given a druidic funeral and burned. I need you to bring it back.
Okay. Where is it?
Well, it was burned, so
Oh, all right. I'll just bring it back to life.
yep. And then can you bring it here?
That's going to require a sizable donation.
5,000.
Zach making me look up spells. Gosh.
Is everyone okay with this?
We don't. We know. Bose is just crying.
You said 5,000?
Yeah.
I've got to get my supervisor for this, he says. And do you have the gold?
Yep.
Snowball gobbles up the gold and says, nay! And disappears in light. I think
Was
the
he
rest of
supposed
you
to do
make
it?
your way up to the surface at this point. I just see Jeff and Bozu.
What's up, guys?
And then the snow blasts away as Lumi appears in a pulse of force, antlers glowing,
What?
a healthy
my
sheen
God.
to his mane of fur. I don't know if mane's the appropriate term.
Wow.
But you see the ghostly form of a
Bozu.
solar disappear.
Yo.
I don't know what that
Congrats.
means. Bozu
Jeff
doesn't
falls,
care.
Jeff falls to his knees and starts praying.
All right.
This
Bozu
is awesome.
hugs Lumi and it just in tears, weeping.
I pat Bozu on the back.
Hey, you're back.
Is Lumi still
I'll
So
sick?
just
sorry.
add Lumi to Michael's characters. There you go. You should see him in the journals again.
Thank you.
Jeff.
I give Jeff a big hug. Lumi comes over and licks Jeff.
All right, let's not repeat it.
Boy,
I
remember
guess.
this map?
Instantly.
There you go.
We did it. I can see.
I can
We'll
fight.
snap. So it's the 24th of
24th
October, right?
Oktar.
On the 26th or the 25th, one of those 2 days, it's whenever we saw the dragon flying out of the fortress and begin its rampage. So if we want to stop it from destroying 10 towns, we gotta go now. So we either do that, or we stop at Avarice first.
Okay, so like, I want to do both of those things. I am cognizant of the fact that I'm pretty sure tonight was when we threw B's surprise early birthday party. And I hate to undo that part of history, but I do recognize that the dragon is a little more important.
Indeed.
We can
We should
celebrate
just
it on her birthday.
maybe we should
That's a
just
good
warn
point.
everybody and then go straight to Avarice.
Well, warning everybody didn't really do anything last time. We need to kill this dragon.
And what
Stop
did
it from being built.
what is the big concern about Avarice? We can take her out in a minute. Like,
We don't know what she came back in time for. She got much more powerful, remember? And was
Yeah.
impersonating Velen for we don't even know how long.
so Care Koenig try and annihilate her in a day and then teleport over to Goodmead. The one great thing that we have today though is that we have a helm of teleportation, so we can fight this thing where it hits.
It's
Indeed.
true.
Let's think. We should definitely need to reach out to Velen though.
We should
I
message
still
Velen.
I still have sending from the plum I ate.
Oh my god, you got sending from that?
Do you?
Yep. I think so.
Did the
You
plum
didn't say that
things
went
wear
away.
off?
That's what I'm
The
checking.
charm? Because I still have Charm of Vicious Mockery on my
Actually,
inventory
yeah,
here.
I think they stay until you use them. Those ones.
Yo.
So I'm gonna use sending to contact Velen.
You also have Astrid with you. You can
And
cast spells. I think you started to
yeah,
ask her
but
before,
that
but it didn't go.
That's
Okay,
true, but
fine,
I
yeah.
feel bad for asking Astrid all the time.
Yeah, that's me. Hey, Astrid.
It's me, Astrid. I'm beloved by the party.
You are. Could you do a sending to Velen and warn her that Avarice came back in time with us by impersonating Velen instead of Velen? And now she knows a lot and we don't know where she is. And also, we kind of told her the truth about Kit.
So is that
But she
is
doesn't
that the
even know the
miracle
truth
I'm
about
performing today?
Yep.
All right. Astrid cast sending. Says all that.
Cool.
All right, let's get over to Kaer Koenig.
We should teleport?
I think we should.
Yes.
Yeah. How many we
Grab
have?
hands.
We have all the teleports, right?
Yep, we have 3 teleports.
Does anybody have a Kaer Koenig rock?
I think
We
we're
haven't been
familiar
here
with the
since
area.
the rock thing happened, but I'm familiar. I know Kaer Koenig.
We also remember the Dragonborn mayor.
Was for Frozen Far Expeditions. Can I think specifically of Frozen Far Expeditions? Does that help?
Yo,
Can
wait,
look
we have
more
equipment from
specific?
there.
You're right. I look
But
at
do we
our crampons.
Oh shit, yeah, I forgot.
What?
Yeah. Should we all join hands and teleport there?
Are you?
We're positive though that Avarice is in Kaer Koenig.
Yeah, is it Kaer Koenig or is it
No,
Kaer Dineval?
she's in Kaer Dineval.
Kaer Dineval?
Oh, Kaer Dineval, my bad.
So we should go to Kaer Dineval, which only I've been to.
Yeah, we skipped
Of all of us.
Kaer Dineval.
Fortunately, I'm the only one who needs to have been there.
Did we ever stop in Kaer Dineval?
I did.
Those who-
I went with Clad when you guys were off doing
Clad.
other stuff. And I'm trying to see, you know what? They bought my sheep flock for 85 gold. Was there anything specific of that gold I could use?
If you're
find it in the party fund and
100%
use
certain
it?
that the specific gold piece that you have is from that time,
No, let's
No,
not
I
do
put
that.
it in the party fund, so it'd be all mixed up. Did I get anything else there? I didn't get anything else there. But I've been there. I've sat in that castle. I just want to be outside the castle. Wait a minute. The sheep. I don't have anything from the sheep. Never mind.
You remember it though, right?
I remember it really well.
Then I think you can do it.
All right. Eric, I'd like to cast teleport and I'd like to use my inspiration.
Sure, I'll allow it. Roll 2d100.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Roll 2 1, man. Aw.
Oh, that's good.
All right. Teleport. You join hands with the party and teleport. Bazoom. To Kaer Dineval, I think you said.
Buzzing.
That's where you
Yes.
wanted to go.
Yes.
Yep.
I have to find all my notes for 10 towns.
Avarice is right out front.
Oh boy, there she
bleeding,
is.
almost dead, but not quite.
Care Denival. The town itself, it's like a row of houses, or buildings, I should say. And then a care on a cliff, which is just a walled-in castle. Any blurbs for this place? Doesn't look like it. You all appear at the center of town. Or, I mean, right in front of the
Where did we
care,
see
I mean.
Ever?
There are town
All right, let's
maps,
go.
I've just remembered.
Yes, there are.
Let me put you on this one. It's been a while. Sorry.
Yeah, it's been a while.
You all are going to be, I think, right there. We've got, of course, the care and an arrow pointing to it.
Indeed. Does anyone remember where we found Everest in here?
Well, we just know she had a cult here because Velen said that.
Ah,
Yeah.
I didn't specifically meet her here, but presumably this is the only way I know how to find her.
all right, let's start poking around.
Can I go up to the castle?
We could also try and locate person.
There
Oh,
is a gate at the front.
is there a castle guard
Huge
I
wall.
recognize?
I think you recognize them only in that you've talked to them before. I don't think you got a name or anything.
So I look and I say, "Oh, Dylan." As his name was Dylan.
Okay.
I say, "Is there a castle guard Dylan here?" Or no, I'm just gonna wing it. I'm gonna say,
Do you have
"Dylan,
notes that
do you
says this
remember
is Dylan?
me? Dylan the castle guard."
A guard waves over and says, "Halt! Why? What? It's me."
Hey, yes, I have a appointment with Speaker Seaver. Assuming
I
his
need
health is still permitting meetings.
you to make a deception check for me.
Okay.
Roll a 20. Just do it.
Deception.
No.
No. Okay, I don't think he buys it.
He leers at you. I don't know how you.
I
I
pulled.
don't know who told you my name, but the fact that you know the speaker's name is good enough for me. And he waves over, and the gates start racing.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen.
Here, I rolled extremely low.
Poor Dylan the guard.
Is he new?
As we walk
Kinda.
As we walk in, I whisper to everyone, "Okay, so here's the thing. When I was here, it was more like night all something, I think. So it was like a little while. When I was here, Speaker Seaver was ill, and like I couldn't see him. They were just taking care of him. They were still running the castle. It was kind of run by this dude named Kedroth. And I was able to get an audience with him pretty easy. But right now, I think he's probably not ill yet, which means Kedroth and Avarice's cult haven't taken over. Kedroth was like a member of the Knights of the Black Sword, and that's like some weird cult thing that I think is connected to Avarice.
Okay, good to know.
You lore drop
Otherwise,
everybody.
there's like two. Otherwise, there's like two cults here, which is very possible.
Two guards join you as you enter through the castle gates. They lead you towards a set of main doors. I think each of these places a blurb. Do they?
Cool. I also whispered to the group, "Do we know things about like what's our plan? Do we think we can get an audience with Avarice? Do we know things about Avarice if Speaker Seaver is on board with her? I don't know. We're gonna have to like wing it. I need someone who's better at talking to take the lead."
I think I might call it
We could
here
really
just so I
use-
can review everything about Care Denival because I did not expect
That's
this.
fair.
I know I should know everything as the DM. I have not reviewed Care Denival in a while.
There's a lot going on, and it's
Yeah.
time anyway.
Yeah, it is time. Maybe
Wow.
next session we'll have someone who's good at
But a
deciding.
lot of things
Like,
just
hopefully
happened.
faster. Yes. Wow, thank you,
Uh-huh.
Derek. It's been such a
Yeah,
wild ride.
That
very
was
good one.
crazy.
This one was truly wild.
Let's see. Taking some notes.
Buck wild.
Okay, yeah.
Guys,
That's all I
I'm
have
a
to add.
lich.
Yeah, a lot of things going on that don't have concrete answers. Keith is somewhere. Ooh.
Keith is somewhere.
All those
Mhm.
Watch
We gotta
out
go
for
juicy
see Keith
Keith.
answers
too.
you might have.
Man, we gotta go stop the Charlotte Dragon. We gotta go to Keith. This feels like Pikmin 1 where you have 30 days to beat the game, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm stressing out, bro.
It's a Majora's Mask situation here.
Yes, also a Majora's Mask situation, yes. Thank you, Derek.
Yeah,
This
but
was
what fun would time travel be if there weren't a time issue also?
a great point.
Good
Fair enough.
games. Hope you learned something today. Atropus, what the
I learned
heck?
a lot. Atropus indeed. Time to investigate Atropus.